who were
The
hired.
bureaucracy is crumbling.
Right.
Loot the ship silver. Get
If
off.
I hear that Zebra's giving himself a promotion,
Captain
to become higher
Evans,
before like
let's
leave
start
him.
the shift before it all just like.
Oh, you're saying it hasn't
Too late,
already?
sir.
After decoding some information from the data we put up from the stations last week, we have a fragment from a Space Navy regulation which has been updated. This is Space Navy Regulation 42.3 brackets B. Section 6, entitled Contact Restrictions, has been updated, and this is a particular note to the Sabre crew. Absolutely no transmission of Earth-based cat memes, as these have been classified as hazardous cultural export by the Galactic Assembly. 2nd Space Fleet, 4th Flight Division, report in.
Lieutenant Commander Tivian reporting in.
Lieutenant
Meow.
Tetra reporting in. That was long.
Lieutenant Yui inciting rebellion.
Seconded.
Nothing new there, then.
Lieutenant Racer Blurry. Achoo! Reporting in.
Lieutenant Swan reporting in.
Lieutenant Rainbow reporting in.
Lieutenant Junior Carr is reporting in. Gesundheit.
Ensign Mark reporting in.
That's okay.
Yeah, could someone go check on him? Acting Ensign Civi, check it in. Bless you.
Cadet 6 Pounds reporting in. Bless you.
Cadet Valley reporting in.
Can Commander Zanza please report to the sick bay?
Oh, I'm just allergic to cats. That's all.
So that's a 15 officers reporting in as present and possibly ill.
All right, okay. Before we move on to the opening simulation, there are a couple of pending presentations. The first one is from the training department. Oh no, that one's being lost in the post. Let's retract that one quickly, immediately. I'm only kidding.
The captain's at a loss for words.
Sorry, I'm
Into the glory of what he's about to announce.
According to the information that I've been passed, this officer has taken the ensign exam and has managed to pass with a bronze pin. So congratulations to Cadet 6 for you are being promoted to acting ensign.
Wait for it.
Oh, somebody
Wait
did
for it.
Oh, my. Who's doing it? Who's doing it?
He is.
There we go.
Yay! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Huzzah!
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, I'd catch you.
Okay, so the next one as well is the Greybeard Memorial Ribbon. This was a ribbon that was put together in honor of Lieutenant Senior Greybeard, who was the individual that actually was the cause, I think, of creating the Lieutenant Senior rank, because he just refused to be promoted. It was... we asked for nominations from junior officers to nominate somebody who kind of demonstrate the spirit of the TSN and was a exemplary junior officer and kind of was somebody that you wanted to nominate for it. We had a look at the votes. It was very, very close between several junior officers. However, there was one individual who had more votes than the rest. So I think this is the first time we've awarded the Memorial Ribbon, isn't it?
You were correct.
So for the first Greybeard Memorial Ribbon, it is being awarded, and I imagine this is for their services of bringing new officers into the division. It's been awarded to Lieutenant Tetra. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So obviously this is one that You've been nominated by your fellow junior officers, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right. Anything else that we need to run through, senior officers, before we listen to Captain Evans' briefing?
I think you run through it all.
Excellent. Okay. Captain Evans, you have the opening simulation. Over to you.
Yes, sir. So again, this is a simulated rapid response.
We already failed.
Hey, there is failure criteria for this one as well, so pay attention, folks. A diplomat has been purchasing a new shuttle. Unfortunately, they were hijacked from Yukuri luxury shuttles in Atlantis Sector 11. It is our job to recover them. We will be starting at Atlantis Command. The time has started.
One of these again. All right. Okay. So
Ships.
personnel officers, you need to get those organised onto ships. Let's see. We have, was it 15 officers? We could do 2 ships of 5, 1 ship of 4.
Okay. Just quick query so that I know which ship I'm rushing to. I've not seen any notification of such as my application for assignment to Sabre been accepted.
Too soon, executus.
If you haven't heard anything, then it's not officially through yet. So.
Right, okay, cool.
You will be officially notified if any such changes would occur.
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't
would
worry.
that be by email?
No, that would be like here in this
Carrier
presentation
pigeon.
thingy, you know.
Right,
this
okay, cool.
Would be announced to everyone.
Perseus ready for launch.
Okay, let's run Sabre, Scorpion, and Lancer. Let's go.
Officer,
We're on the time.
representing those ships, please head there now.
Acting Ensign 6 Bath, you may as well report to Sabre. We'll see if you are worthy.
You
Oh
know you
dearie.
love me.
No pressure. Right.
You get to impress the fleet captain tonight.
I've been on Sabre like nearly every time. I should have impressed him by now.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Hey, he called me a competent helmsman once.
Who was that then?
You!
Are you sure it wasn't his imposter?
You.
Or his Caltron clone or something?
No, I remember it very specifically. The words were, "It's nice to have a competent helmsman aboard the Sabre."
Oh, that was just him ribbing Rainbow then.
So, would you like me on Psycoms as it's my applied for position, or do you want me someone else, Captain?
I'm going to leave that up to the executive officer to make that decision.
Sounds good.
I don't want to tread on toes.
Hello.
He gives me funny looks if I make decisions without him.
Not funny looks. Anything but those.
I
Particular
always watch my
looks.
back near the airlocks.
I mean, after how you've treated the cats, I do recommend you do that.
Hello.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I didn't even mean to make that reference, but I'll take it.
I'm ready right now.
Exo, do your exo thing.
Acting please take silent communication. Other acting ensign.
6.
Yes.
You were called
Please
to the
take silent
psychom.
communication.
Excellent.
You will
Okay.
also be required to use your shuttle operations. Ensign Semi, please take engineering.
Engineering,
Petra,
right?
please take weapons. I'll take the helm.
Weapons I am.
Lancer, we are ready to go. Fast.
That was a bit of a slow.
I don't think they're going fast today.
Weapons ready.
Engineering ready.
Psycom and fighters ready.
As stated, helm is not ready. I repeat, helm is not ready. And as slow as last today, I apologize.
If I knew how to impress, I'd have dressed for it. As the saying goes.
She's
Helm
sat
is
there with
ready.
a stopwatch, by the way.
Captain, the ship is ready.
Roger that.
I gotta say, it's looking quite pretty today.
Just wait on the Scorpion. Right, it's always good if I open up the right systems, isn't it?
Also, for information, Xavier, I'm primary, Tetra secondary, since it wasn't in your senior officer document.
Who's responsible for transferring that from our document into the senior officers?
It's automatic.
But how is it
It's
not?
Then how is it not updating? Yeah.
So is the what else is automatic? The captain of the Horizon is automatic as well, but somebody created the used a template to create the sheet and broke it.
Damn.
For this shift for some reason. It's fish. It was fish.
Speaking of automatic things, we could, now that the new Intel sheet document thing is officially approved and stuff, we could also make that part automatic, so we would automatically get all the mission operators and stuff.
Well, that'd be useful.
I would offer my services in setting that up, but of course then I would require access to that template. I'm not sure if that's possible, so you tell me.
Super sensitive information. It tells us all sorts of stuff.
I mean, I don't know what's in there, so you tell me if it's alright or not.
We have a list of people we don't like.
Like the unofficial list in the personnel department of people you should really not put on the same ship.
Just so you know, Fleet Captain Xavier, the senior officers may have such a list. The junior officers also have a list.
Oh, I know. I'm on most of them.
I love how we're in a rush and it's rapid response, and this is taking a long old time.
TSN Lancy, report ready. Scorpion, you ready?
Negative, it seems.
Quite yet.
Yeah.
That is correct.
The stars look awfully pretty tonight. I think they've taken a liking to looking like me.
It's been 8 minutes so far.
Yeah.
Seven.
I don't know why we, if we did like a rush after we'd, I don't know, if we were properly prepared for a rush, like if everybody knew where their assignments were, and it's like there's going to be a rush this shift, so make sure that you're ready. And
Yeah, that would be a good idea, right?
we don't really do a scramble. Go ahead, Scorpion.
Scorpion stands ready to sting any enemy that dares shows its butt to us.
Roger that, Scorpion. Command, we're ready to go. Finally.
Understood, Saber.
Later on this screen.
All ships, make sure that you're connected to the right ships. I see someone connected to Horizon.
We are connected to Saber.
Yeah,
Affirmative.
I'm on Saber.
Yeah, it's hard for us to not be on Saber because we don't have to click a different ship.
Yeah, right.
You'd be surprised though.
Gonna say it'll still happen.
Yeah. I'm sure I've been like, why does that keep popping in? Why does Horizon keep popping in? And then, like, Gary goes, oh, that's me.
Well, that's Gary and Gia.
Such a nostalgic.
This is recorded, isn't it? Still.
Yeah.
It is.
Good. Can you cut that out and send it to him?
Yeah, I can. Give me a second.
It's okay. Your new EXO isn't so incompetent.
I don't hide my insults. I point them out.
I bet nobody would accuse you of doing otherwise.
Remember that list I was talking about earlier? I don't like when Lancer turns towards us to shoot us. No, no.
Okay. All ships form up on TSN Saber. Hound. Turn to heading 032. Let's go to warp 2. We're going to make a transition in Grid Alpha 4 Mark 3.
Alpha 5 Mark 3I. Pardon, warp, please.
All ships, we are making way to find the base and investigate the goings on in that area. Alpha 4 Mark 3, Helm. Turn to heading 000.
That's why I confirmed. 5 Mark 3.
Alpha 4 Mark 3. Scorpion looks like it's on a nice leisurely stroll.
See, this is what I've been saying, but like the stats showed us that they're supposed to be as quick. Scorpion's definitely slower.
Can you ever remind him this is a rapid response?
Alright, continue on course 000, warp 3. Make it warp 2. Warp 3 doesn't recharge in this one.
Do you mind the roids?
Fine.
Yeah,
Only-
you flew straight into one.
It's only paint scratches.
On my screen, it
Don't
doesn't
worry.
show that I hit.
Scorpion to Saber.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
I thought we were going to Sector 11.
We sorry, I'll let you speak before.
Yukui Luxury Shuttles, isn't it?
Torgov?
That's what I was
Alright.
about to warn about.
We just flew past them.
Yep. Order was to go transition 000.
Lancer, move to engage the Echo group.
Acknowledged.
We got any more on the scopes at all?
Science?
Just seems to be Alpha Group, but there potentially could be something in Bravo 5.
Lancer, Scorpion, move to spot TSN Lancer.
I'm not
Alpha
saying
5.
anything.
Acknowledged. Alright.
Bravo
These
5, I
bad
said.
sensors. Sorry, Bravo 5.
Because there's the nebula. There may be some in there.
You basically have full sense of power. Oh, there you go. Look at it.
We are getting incoming. I advise you to surrender or there will be trouble. So, yeah, there we go. Bravo.
What we got?
Bravo 5 Mark 2. Scanning now.
Use power sensors. Let's get fast scans on these.
Right.
Pirates.
We
Helm,
could
move
have
to
them-
engage. Delta 1 pass.
Have them
Science focus
fight
on
the
secondary
Torgov.
scans.
So it's Pirate Strongbow, Pirate Strongbow. They do have weak
The
front
target
shields.
will be Foxtrot 06.
Foxtrot 0,
maneuver,
Fox
please.
06. Alright.
Maneuver is complete.
06 is Alpha Alpha.
Get Delta 1 on all of them, please. Well, oh, there you go. There you
Shots
go.
fired.
Delta 1 complete.
Okay, basic maneuvers. Pull them up towards Bravo 4 Mark 3, direction 346. Switch to attack pattern Omega 1, continuous.
06 believes their ship to be invincible.
Luxury shuttles. Hey, they took Mr. Fredrickson.
Complete.
How many to a shield facing? 3 apparently.
TSN Saber.
Either 1 P-Shock, 1 torpedo, or 3 torpedoes.
Command, we've got communication through
Foxtrot
saying they
21
took
is
Mr. Fredrickson.
Scaran on the scopes.
Are we expecting some kind of hostage situation here? Evade the
That's
Scarans.
distinctly possible. All we know is that there was no communications from Yukiri Luxury Shuttles after Mr. Fredrickson, who is the VIP involved, landed there.
Beautiful shooting their weapons.
Reminder that they are on different enemy sides. They will
Move to the
engage each
shuttles
other.
and drop a marine team on there, see if we can investigate
This
what's
guy's
happening
dead.
on that.
The Scarans
that
are
base.
engaging the pirates.
Acknowledged.
Right, move, turn around, engage, Golf 6-7, attack pattern is Delta 3.
Charlie Charlie on the
Maneuver,
Charlie.
quick spike.
Charlie said.
You have it.
Focus on the weapon systems.
Staying out of auto for now, cause drones. Second Scaran just appeared on us.
Okay, on this one. We're almost gone.
Yeah, it.
Boost power to the forward shields, just
Yeah,
keep them
they've
reinforced.
been boosted there. I'm trying to make sure they don't overheat.
Are they still in ram beam range?
Yeah,
Can't see.
they're like right in front of us.
Come on.
Punch level down.
Yeah,
There, evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, Echo on Golf 04.
I'm going evasive.
Echo set. We are
Right.
torpedo
We
drone.
have a new groups heading in on Bravo 5 Mark 3.
Watch that, scan them. We've got no torpedoes.
Aye, Captain.
Put homing torpedoes, energy to homing torpedoes, give us 2. And hit the forward things of that enforcer.
That's acknowledged.
Remember, see if you can get them with a P-shock.
Captain, once they're scanned, should I taunt them? Hope.
Negative, get double scans on them. Let's focus.
Roger.
Don't.
Damn.
Pull apart.
Still gonna hit, but I'm not sure which facing.
Rear facing. See if you can get a P-shock on that rear facing.
P-shock loading.
Yeah, the P-shock might hook around on its own.
Shields.
P-shock ready.
Initiating second set of scans.
What about maneuver?
Our shields were down when we took damage
Ray
there.
shields.
Yep. They jumped on top of us.
Right, comms, get a taunt on hotel group then.
Roger.
Have them come towards us.
They jumped.
Yeah, but it's gonna it'll loop round the back. It'll loop round.
But is he gonna hit
Come
the right
on.
facing? Yes.
There you go.
Nice.
Going to FCS.
All right, go to FCS. See if we can get some more torpedoes in that hotel group. Have we taunted?
Hotel group is tangoed.
Excellent. Lancer and Scorpion seem to be having problems with that Echo group.
Lancer, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Marines just advised me that Mr. Fredrickson has been captured and taken away about 20 minutes ago toward the waypoint 60 gate.
Roger that, recover your Marines. Command, this is Saber. TSN, command and control this TSN Saber.
Go ahead, TSN Saber.
Commander, do we have reinforcements in this area so that we can pursue the hostage?
Affirmative. Where would you like me to send them?
We just want them to move to engage the hotel group, then we can leave it here and move to waypoint 60.
Understood. I am tasking one of the local defense fleets towards that. You are clear to leave this area.
Lancer, Scorpion, destroy that final Echo 57 immediately and move to transition point Alpha 1, Mark 1. Now, we're going to come to direction 279, go to warp 2. We're going to move to Alpha 1, Mark 1. When we get there, go into fuel collection.
Warp 2.
We're in 11. And we want to go to sector 1.
Good to see Big Pharma's still alive.
The vaccine they once developed, they make lots of money off it. So
yeah, you
kept
know,
on going for the next 1,000 years.
Lancer and Scorpion about to rendezvous with us, Captain.
Roger that.
Weapons, don't forget to convert torpedoes.
I think the stats on Lancer and the stats on Sabre, for a lot of it, is identical. It's the weapon systems that are slightly different. Helm direction 001. 000.
No, 001. That's what I actually put in.
I just got an incoming hail. I advise you to surrender or there will be trouble. Bravo 7-8. Although I'm seeing nothing of the sort on the visuals.
Okay, let's continue at speed. All ships close formation with Sabre. Let's keep going at warp 2. Want to move to that waypoint 60. In pursuit. Who is hell was Scorpion?
I think Valley. Well, Horus. See, they're just standing order on Scorpion and they cannot go past warp 1. They lose too much energy.
Again, I don't think their efficiency is any different to ours.
According to them, it is.
Wow, that was a. Who is their engineer current?
Okay, that was me.
You're digging at a cadet.
But the problem is their usual engineer, who is like assigned as the engineer on the TSN Scorpion. Well, that person apparently also cannot. I was thinking.
Did I say something mean?
Huh?
Did I say something mean?
No, Tetra was digging at a cadet.
I said something mean. But no, I was thinking of a senior lieutenant.
Come to direction 320.
We have a group in Bravo 1, Mark 3.
Let's move into grid Charlie 3.
We also have a group in Alpha 2, Mark 4.
Remember, acting answers, please let the captain finish his sentence before speaking.
Apologize.
I can hear you. Can you repeat, Captain?
Move to spot Lancer at securing gate waypoint 60.
Getting secondary scans now. You're Echo on Juliet 30.
Echo set.
Okay, give them a Delta 1 pass and then switch to attack pattern Omega 3.
Juliet 30 will be the 1 pass.
Correct. Oh, sorry.
CIC
And what was the
to
follow-up
fleet,
order?
be aware that the gate appears to be receiving some sort of
I hear
disruption.
Omega Tree.
There's probably some sort of
Lead them
buoy or
some direction, I
other
forgot
device
which.
within the sector that needs to be destroyed before you can transit.
Roger that, command.
What is the follow-up order?
Lancer, break off your attack and move to find the disruption that's being caused on the gate.
Acknowledged.
Right, attack pattern is Omega 3.
Omega 3.
Is target Juliet 92 or?
Yeah. Primary target.
Confirm target.
Confirmed.
You said Omega 3, didn't you?
Yes.
Stand by. Omega 3 coming.
Helm, start dragging them a little bit more towards the asteroid field
Omega
close
3.
by.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this. I was trying to get the drones in the,
That
in
should
the
be
shots
good.
that way. Got most
Nice.
of
Get
them.
a P-shock on Juliet 30 if you can.
P-shock loading.
On what side?
Juliet 30 targeted. Which side?
Quick scan. I don't think it matters on this one.
Oh, it's the rear.
Shields have just popped back on. Yeah, nice one.
Nice.
Okay, bring them towards the asteroid field so we can strip out some of these drones. Switch to attack pattern Omega 1 while we can.
The
Omega
shields on the
1.
Behemoth are incredibly weak on the front.
Hit the Behemoth with homing torpedo and a P-shock then. Juliet
Designation?
2-5.
2-5, alright. Torpedo out. P-shock loading.
Shields down.
P-shock out.
Right, scrape these drones.
Party mover.
Already have it.
Behemoth down, good shooting weapons.
Okay, what we got? Juliet 6-1, Juliet 0-5. Ordnance state.
Torpedo dry. We still have most of our heavies and almost all P-shock.
Right, let's drop a mine on them. Attack pattern is Echo 1. Echo 1.
Lancer, we destroyed.
Good job, Lancer. Can you clear up those Krellians as well?
Acknowledged.
Mine loading.
Scorpion to Saber. If you were talking to us, we were a bit busy and could not hear you.
Mine ready.
Scorpion, it was just open comms.
CIC to fleet.
Watch those shields.
Disruption seems to be dissipating. Gate will be available
Ray
for transit in
shields.
approximately 30 seconds.
Raise.
Shields.
Going in. Drop.
Let's get a P-shock on Juliet 0-5.
Juliet 05's front shields are down.
And then we'll go toe-to-toe with Juliet 6-1.
Shock loading.
Teams will be Bravo Bravo on Juliet 6-1.
Bravo set. P-shock ready. Needs to go in the front, right?
I'll
Mhm.
shock for a second.
Tell me when, Helm.
They got their maneuvering right back last minute.
And we need to be quick before those shields come
Yeah.
up.
Juliet 05 can be targeted now.
Oh,
was
Da,
the
da, da,
target.
da. God damn it. P-shock loading.
Who's about to choose? Come on.
They're up 300%.
P-shock ready out of range.
No, they're in range. Fire.
For P-shocks, they're not in range.
They
P-shocks
are
have a
in range.
smaller
Fire.
range. You said it, Rainbow.
I feel like this is about to get clipped one way or the other. Target
Nice one.
destroyed.
Alright, Juliet 6-1. Attack pattern is Delta 3. It's Delta 3.
Delta 3 out.
Scorpion, move to spot Lancer. Let's clear them up quick.
Shields.
They were in range because they were moving towards us, Tetra.
Get the weapon systems offline.
I didn't think it would make this much of a difference. Working
Front
on the
shields are
weapon
down.
systems.
I'm taking a lot of damage in the front section.
The beams are ineffective.
Okay.
They're refusing to surrender.
All right, get us out. Get us out.
We managed to scrape 50%, 53% of their shield, Captain. Wasn't entirely ineffective.
Did we target the weapon
No.
systems on that one?
We did, yes, but unsuccessfully so.
Okay. We have 48 shields.
An EMP would take them out, no?
Our
No.
front shields are gone currently.
Two
Roger
P-Shock would kill them.
Sensors
Let's
have
get
restored.
let's get P-shocks on them.
Loading.
Not ideal, but I'll do. We do one pass before we fire those P-shocks to make they're effective.
That's all.
Repeat. I've got the P-shocks.
Weapons.
I seem to have connection issues.
Get 6 weapons.
Yeah, connection issues. There you go. Turn ready.
I have
Fast.
connection issues. I see nothing.
Hold fire.
I just dropped out. No weapons. Reconnecting.
Lancer, move rapidly to Saber's position. Helps with Juliet 6-1. Gives a course for waypoint 60. Gate direction is 003.
Weapons back online.
Roger that. We'll save that ordnance. We'll let Lancer take this out.
Energy's at 19%.
Unless they've got nothing else to do.
Apart from chip away at the strongest shields on the tower.
I swear to blasted God, I'm having connection issues again.
Again.
It's really weird intermittent connection issue, and it always seems to happen at 10:30.
Somebody logging on and downloading porn.
Who even wants to know, really? But it is very frustrating every single Saturday.
Not for the person downloading it.
Is it you, Daisy, or
I think my connection would affect Tetris.
You never know.
Our ships prepare for jump.
You've been using VPNs again, Simi. Yeah.
All right, we are in waypoint 60.
That'd been a fantastic segue for a NordVPN sponsor.
NordVPN. Use other people's connections for your porn addiction.
May I remind you of family-friendly content?
We're all adults here, aren't we?
Define adults.
That's also true.
Right. What are we doing here?
Evasive maneuvers.
Right, getting scans.
That's a long.
That's
a long fleet.
Lancer, see if you can move around and find any potential fleets that have taken the hostage.
Is that not just begging for a Scorpion to drop mines?
Scorpion, see if you could drop mines on that nice conga line of Krillings. I didn't know Krillings knew the conga. How can you come around the back of them, Papa 8-9, and see if you can start hitting them with primary beams?
So you want us to get in the way of the mine drop? Understood.
I want us to join the conga.
Yes.
Besides, they shouldn't drop it at that extreme point, because that would be ineffective.
We can get away
This is the
faster
scorpion we're talking
now.
about.
They are slow.
Beautiful sight.
In manual.
Stop firing? Oh no, there we are.
Beams are charging sluggishly.
I'm giving you powder beams.
Yes, please.
Trying to get our shields recharged.
Now we're talking. You. Not in ram range.
We didn't get a secondary scan on that one yet, but we took it out anyway.
Doesn't look
We
like
are
Scorpion's
Charlie,
doing
but
their mine.
they've got incredibly strong shields. It won't matter anyway, really. Papa 23 is peeling off.
Scorpion will switch to. Go after it. Formation Charlie. Formation Charlie. Go after Papa 2-3.
It's trying to make it to the gate. I have a feeling that's where this VIP is.
Get him to surrender.
I will try.
Saber Lancer.
P-34 surrendered.
Scouting complete. The only ship we found is a Torgoth Goliath on their own, which is suspicious. Oh, there's another one in Charlie 3. Charlie 2, excuse me.
Scorpion, move to stop Romeo 87, see if they've got the hostage aboard. Lancer, you're clear to engage
Romeo
Quebec
875.
5-1. Right, let's see if we can get some torpedoes restocked.
Acknowledged.
We'll hold the gate for the time being while we use fuel collectors.
That Rainbow 87 is definitely bugging out.
What did you say?
Rainbow?
Romeo. I've been playing a lot of
Come back,
Siege lately.
Rainbow, damn it. Stop bugging out, Rainbow.
Yeah, Rainbow,
I've
what
actually
is this?
secretly been a tour guide this entire time.
I wondered what that red button on your seat was that you had installed that said eject.
Like to my own personal use, get them.
Enrichment for the cats.
I am not for your personal use, no.
Alpha. Whoa! We've got a group in Alpha 3, Mark 1, bordering Mark 2.
Lancer, move rapidly to support Scorpion. Right, we'll go and engage Quebec 5-1. Direction is 352.
Rainbow 87 almost definitely has that.
Warp
They are
2.
part of Canada, the best nation in the world.
Lancer, move rapidly.
Rapidly.
Redeploy, Lancer.
Oh,
Okay,
disappeared.
I'm still tracking it.
One has
357.
disappeared from the Constitution of
11K,
Canada.
10K, 8K,
Scorpion,
7,
Romeo
6,
87.
5, 4K,
We have disabled
3K,
beams,
direction
engines,
012.
stand down and prepare to be boarded.
4K,
Surrendered.
011. 5K, 010.
Recommend P-Shock on the rear shield, if we can
Yep.
get it.
Let's get it loaded, get it ready. Hopefully they're still tangoed on Lancer, and they've not detected us yet. Oh! Who's using the captain's map?
I'm sorry.
Not me.
We were tracking something there.
I've lost it now.
I want to change my screen and I say click on the map.
We've got in.
Bones, can you get a taunt on it? See if you can get it out of cloak.
Aye. What's the designation?
It'll be the top one in the list, Quebec something, I think.
Right.
Quebec 5-1.
Quebec 5-1, correct. Nope, he won't listen to the chatter.
Right.
Try something else.
Tell him his mother was a hamster.
And his father smelt of elderberries?
Yeah, that's the one.
We could use the fighter to find him.
I can certainly head out, Captain.
Ask him if it was an African swallow.
No, he said it was European, Captain.
Damn it. How many coconuts again?
If it gripped it by the husk, a whole one, Captain.
Scorpion, go ahead.
We have dropped Marines aboard Romeo 87.
Roger that, Scorpion. Do you think it's secure enough for you to be able to help Lancer?
Are we trying to rescue anybody? Do we need to stick around, in other words? Or
Direction
let the Marines do their job?
356. As long as you're relatively close, Scorpion.
Saber, Quebec 5-1 is here.
I've got it.
All right, we can help Lancer then.
Direction is 356, 23. Captain has no living family and is cowardly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, sounds like you.
358, 9K, 8K, 7K. 7K, 356. Do we have somebody who can deploy the shuttle then?
I can just deploy the shuttle. Am I going looking for it?
Go looking for it, yep.
Roger.
Goodbye, Proteus.
Scorpion, you're going to have to head off Tango 45.
Quebec 5-1, I've just sighted it by Lancer.
Tango 45 and Romeo 87 just disappeared.
Echo blind fire? Or would that target Lancer?
They would not.
It has cloaked again,
not
be advised.
I think there was a button press that shouldn't have happened in the simulation.
Is it still there?
No, it's gone.
I think it's a delete all ships button press.
Yeah, there's a button that should not.
Proteus, return.
Return home, Captain?
Yep.
Aye.
Scorpion, move to Victor 8-4.
We are aboard.
Lancer, hold position for the minute.
Returning back to comms.
Weapons.
Victor 84 has surrendered.
Uniform group. Let's do a Delta 1 firing pass on them.
Going for 09 for the Delta 1 pass.
Scorpion, move back to Victor 8-4. Ensure it's secure.
Scanning its rear.
Lancer, move to engage uniform group with TSN Saber.
You are Echo. It's incredibly weak. Echo.
Charlie, I.
Echo set.
Evasive maneuvers. Let's go to evasive maneuvers. Evasive pattern Gamma 1. Testing you now. Gamma 1, avoid BMAX as much as possible. Engage if opportunity presents itself. Gamma 2, do not enter BMAX at all.
So Gamma 1 gives me the discretion to enter B mark if I feel.
If
justified.
An opportunity presents itself and you can engage and it's minimum, yeah.
Maneuver.
I'm just going to give you the moment. A bit more. Just give me a second.
Torgos have a couple of blind spots that you can fly into if you could.
We are Delta on the Goliath, which is uniform 9-1. Not uniform 3-1.
Has firing a torn.
Delta, that's acknowledged.
Go ahead, Marines.
Drop fired.
I love the smell of burnt Torgoth in the morning.
Acknowledged. Enemy
I'm
outpost.
glad you saw that picture.
Acknowledged. Enemy outpost 1 sector corewards.
What have you been doing with the Torgoth the night before?
What? Was that for me?
No, that was for 6.
Good job, Marines. Would you like us to pick you up along with the
I'm
hostage?
trying to fly in a bit of a straight line. It'll give Lancer an easier line to shoot.
So, Gamma 2.
It's still Gamma 1. It's if the opportunity presents itself, which it may not.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need to seek out the opportunity.
Unambitious.
I know you are.
I was about to
Sound like
say,
an engineer.
Alright, they changed Tango. Let's move to attack pattern Delta 2.
I can't do it in a straight line. No, I can.
I'm in manual, no drone screening.
Scorpion to Saber.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
The Marines have picked up the hostage. They believe that there is an enemy base 1 sector corewards. or they were going to take the hostage. I defer to your judgment as to what we should do as a fleet.
Stand down.
Do we have the VIP?
Command, should we
believe
just
so,
send
yeah.
the Scorpion back and Lancer and Saber continue and have fun, or are we going to just return with the hostage?
And we can report the position of the base that needs destroying later.
I think that's the smartest call. We don't possibly know what they could have waiting for us
Are you passing
there.
the buck back out to the fleet?
CIC to fleet. That is entirely your discretion, considering your resources and time available.
Recommend
Fuel
we
collection. All ships reporting your status.
and save the hostage.
I mean, we've still got a lot of heavy ordnance.
The VIP is on Scorpion, and Scorpion is prone to exploding.
Saber Lancer.
Scorpion to Saber.
Lancer.
Energy is green, ordnance amber.
Ooh, all of my
All of
screens
my
just
clients
closed.
just clashed.
Only 2 of them did. I still have.
I have a captain's badge.
That's definitely server crash and
Right,
mine
yeah.
crashed
There's my other screen gone.
Out of my 4 screens,
Yes.
3 crashed.
Command, we are going to return to base on that one.
Affirmative. I'll begin shutting systems down now.
Yeah.
What systems are left to shut down? They just all blew up.
All right.
Saber, correct. Status is ultraviolet.
Roger that one, thank you very much.
Okay, all ships, you can stand down your crews and
Ultraviolet?
Invisible.
I would explain. Assume that means he has exploded. Supernova.
Petra, I've just realised, do your ships have cat ears on them?
Yes.
Oh, it's traps. I mean, do not ask.
Do you what?
They are
have what?
They are energy amplification radars. They
Only one
enhance
of
our
them is
sensor
currently working,
power.
unfortunately.
Oh god.
Do they have what?
Cat ears.
Fat heads.
I know cat ears. I noticed it.
We'll discuss this during the second debrief.
It's like, oh, we should.
Oh, Tetris headphones. Yes, right.
Yes, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
When the fleet captain leaves, we'll have our mundane meeting.
There
where
is
we
a
discuss
rather
about the
there is
paperwork.
an unauthorized visual modification made to the TSN Saber.
It was authorized by Oni.
Now that we are back in TSN space, the court-martial proceedings can continue again.
We have yet to find any TSN that could be doing any court-martial proceedings.
It's fine. We can still ensure that they're ready to go as soon as we get back to base.
Yeah.
All right.
If we ever find our base.
I think.
If the fleet captain ever makes it back to TSN Phase 2.
What's the plan for this story?
I think we're going to end up back in time again before any court martialing occurs now.
Yeah.
All right. Any particular points that we want to pick up on?
The court-martial's now 5 years old. I bet it expired. Anyway, nothing to add. Good job on the cadets part. Quick reactions in engineering from what I've noticed.
What cadet?
Yeah, I was going to say, what cadet?
I'm so sorry. Yes, of course. Acting ensigns. Oh god. I'm just insulting people left and right today. It's completely by accident. I promise none of it is intended.
Completely by. I don't think this is by accident, to be honest. I mean.
Yeah, but you always believe the worst in me.
I think Lieutenant Tetra's just being mean.
Yeah, I'm like the rudest person you'll find in the TSN.
If you like to start a new court-martial proceedings, we can do. We'll just add it to the list of infractions.
Hey, come on, I just got like an award for representing the values of the TSN or something.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
That was obviously some sort of tallying mistake, right?
This is what you do when you give the decision over to the junior officers.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I think we were hit once when we had shields down.
Yeah, because a Scaran jumped on top of us.
Yeah. So that was no. I think we actually did. We not fly through some Targoth beams with shields down.
Maybe you're thinking of a separate instance. I only remember the one where we had shields
No,
down and were
yeah.
hit because a Scaran jumped onto us. But
Alright,
maybe there
maybe
was
it was
another
that one.
instance.
No, maybe it was that one then.
That was. I do believe that Tetra is correct. There was only that one instance that I can
Fair
remember.
enough. Right. Yeah. I think there was the one targeting error. I think
Yeah, I have
just
no
watching
idea.
the bridge
and the
chatter as
captain's
well.
map thing, but yeah.
Yeah, the captain's map thing. So yeah, there was the captain's map tracking that was lost on that one. And I think Rainbow reminded as well about bridge chatter. If there's an order coming from whoever's commanding, you just pause your bridge chatter so that order can come through clearly.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
pick
that's
it
my
up
fault.
again after. So it's all right. Everybody's been at fault at some point, apart
Yeah.
from Simi on this one.
No, Simi's
Apart from
doing
the
great.
captain, you mean?
I have
Captain's
Simi
never
a
was
been wrong.
fine. Simi
I-
was fine. Everybody
yeah,
else did something wrong.
no, I have a bit of I guess advice for you in engineering, Simi.
Yep.
And I'm like talking on a really high skill level here, so please do not take this as a what's the word?
Another
Criticism.
condescending.
Yeah,
Ever the
No.
humble
just
engineer.
yeah. Thanks, Tetra.
No, you and engineering actually are uniquely supposed to take more initiative than most other stations.
Yeah, I am
And,
trying to. It's
Yeah,
just,
I know this is something you build up over time. You can listen for stuff like the weapons officer calling out that something's loading and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I
And,
was.
uh,
Yeah.
You've already started doing it. I've observed that, especially in response
Yeah.
to helm calls.
The amount of
Another example.
maneuvering Rainbow wants. Goddamn.
Yes, you know
Doesn't
it.
mean you have to give it him.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
actually
just-
are permitted to deny such requests.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another example, Simi, is if like captain like orders for something to be scanned and I acknowledge it on Psycoms, sensors up. Like
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
get you as much as I
yeah,
can.
I'd noticed you had like I noticed whenever I said scanning, I would note the bar go up a lot quicker. So
Yeah.
definitely props on that.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
great.
yay! And it's why I never requested like additional power to sensors throughout the mission.
marks of a
Yeah.
good engineer is that you
Yeah,
have maneuvering
yeah, you're
return
really
all
starting to
ships,
get
all
it.
Return
missions,
at 10 past the
no matter
hour.
what.
Your
Meet in the
maneuvering was like
mission briefing room at
220%
10 minutes
most
past
of the
top
time.
of the hour.
10 past the hour. I'm going for my customary cigarette in the
Ah.
airlock.
I would
Please
drop it
please
down
don't
to,
dump
like,
it out.
160 just so like they wouldn't
I'm
overheat
gonna
for
put
like a
that
split
cigarette in
second.
my station.
All right.
Mm.
All right. Good job. Let's stand down then. Then we can have
Standing
some.
then.
Yeah.
Nice. You waiting for me to leave?
Yeah.
No, what gave you that impression?
Because you always wait for me to leave. They're awful. They're awful.
No, we love you, Fleet Captain.
Just another way of Tetra torturing you. So
I don't torture people. I just suggest to them very gently that they might, be a bit more nice to the cats.
Fleet Captain Xavier, I heard there's donuts in CIC.
We'll just start the secret debrief, eh?
It's not very secret if the Fleet Captain knows about it.
It was never secret, Rainbow. We were just telling ourselves that.
Especially since Tetra broadcaster.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true.
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
I was trying to read it during the simulation.
Yeah.
The team that popped up.
There is a modification to the console that you can make, which will make it appear on your console only, as if the ship was outfitted with cat ears.
This, yes.
Yes, and I do use this on my stream, so whenever you watch my stream, you'll notice that the ship is cat ears.
Yeah, it's kind of got saved as like a TSN thing, because every time I load up my thing for it, your stream comes up.
I just posted the mod in the TSN Saber.
Ooh, yes.
You are more than welcome to download it. A warning to the acting instance 6. The usage of this mod is at your own risk. Any application that is denied because of usage of it is not on Tetra. It's not a responsibility.
Felt like You gotta be not allergic to cats to be able to use this.
I'm going to need to hit the head. If you have some time during the break, there's been a new intel report which I posted way too late, minutes ago. Right, see you after the break.
Yeah.
so.
Wait, let me get my kazoo ready just in case.
It seems there's no new person joined the server notification on the TSN Discord. What's your name over there?
Blocks 1, 2. It's
It's 1, 2.
yes.
There's 2 of them now. Oh no.
Technically 3 of them then.
Can I get that name again?
ELOXX12.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Either it's not coming up or I'm not seeing it. We'll deal with it later.
Lieutenant Rainbow seems to be stuck on Saber. What was in your secret debrief? I hope it didn't involve tying him to a chair. Again.
Not this time, I promise.
Who put super glue on his chair?
That's not tying them to the chair.
Enough to hold him there.
Super glue's been put all over ships. There's like cats meowing their heads off because it's a glue to consoles upside down after losing gravity. There we go.
Promise I
Rainbow
shan't
has
mess with
managed
the
to
anti-grav
unsuper
again.
glue himself from the chair. Commander Zanster, you have the in fact, members of ONI, do you have updated intelligence, and then Commander Zansters can do the briefing?
User in
I'll
your
just
channel
combine
timed
that
out.
together.
Okay.
I'll just start the briefing. We just arrived in the tier system with a bunch of Kralian on our nacelles. The mines we laid at the gate will hopefully delay them, but we don't have as much time as I'd like. We debriefed the civilians we managed to rescue from planet Ashia. They gave us a bunch of information, but unfortunately, their intelligence is somewhat dated. Ashia has been occupied since 2243, apparently. The civilians named Maria as one of the main USFP rallying points. On top of that, we have the claim from this celestial guardian Gurkna guy who says that the hegemony is holding all systems up to Tiber. We doubt the veracity of his claim since we were already able to contradict them from several civilian accounts. Going in the direction of Tiber, though, is probably our best bet. The main body of the USFP lies in that direction, so unless the Union was completely wiped out, we're bound to find USFP systems that way eventually. This means our next hop has to be Valnara. From there, Gloria is the better choice since it's connected to Inyalis as well as Maria. Either of these systems can lead us to Tiber. So the goal is to get far and fast. Our ships do outrun theirs, so we have to get used to that advantage. And we have to use that to our advantage. Questions?
I think we're already used to that advantage.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah, but we like to not use it and destroy red dots. So.
Yeah. So, in case you haven't seen it yet, and if you're interested, if you want to see the full debrief of the civilians we rescued, that is published internally on our Discord communication network.
All right. Any questions?
Someone have the stellar cartography map.
I was just about to ask for that as I'm on science.
So we're starting in tier?
Yeah, we're heading to Valnara, Loria, and then either Maria or Enyalius, if I'm remembering correctly, and eventually Tiber. And the idea is to get as far as possible, so it's really not just one system, it's like 4 or 5 of them. But yeah, this is the starting one.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
All right, we are going to run the same ships that we're running just now in the simulation. And keep the crews that we had as well. Captain Evans, I imagine you'll be swapping with Commander Zanster.
I would guess so.
Fantastic. All officers had your previously assigned ships.
Allons-y.
Right, Rainbow, you got this one, same ships.
which ship were you on, Zell? So I wasn't paying attention.
I was in charge of the Scorpion.
No, you got over before anyone else. You usually do. I thought you said you had your kazoo ready. That would have been fantastic to have come in. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Retour, Craig, David, yeah. And I get a rewind. Right, so.
I have a bad case of too many browser tabs.
Oh, I feel that.
When you stream.
Well, it's one of those things you look and you're like, I might need that later. Then like 2 months, I still might need that later.
That is literally me.
The thing is, they're all from tonight.
Well, when you said that, I was like,
CIC to TSN Saber. This is a communications check. Over.
Roger that command. Communications loud and clear.
Thank you, Saber.
If there is no objections, everyone please retake the same stations as last time. If there are objections, please fill out a report and I'll get to it in 6 months.
And if I would say, we need to start uniforms if we're doing that.
Confirm answer.
We might want to uniform answer we didn't hear. Or you might want to know because, I don't know.
Everybody quickly and urgently go to Discord and ping Yui in the mess hall.
Why?
Jokes. Shits and giggles.
Sure.
Wow, I'm so proud of you, Rainbow.
It's Uniform Echo Admiral. Everybody.
Wait, yeah, but is it Impudence at Arms? Is that
That is Yui, yes.
Right,
and
okay.
their handle is capital U, capital E, Admiral. That's where the word Yui is derived from. It's from the letters UE, because that's how Yui calls himself on everywhere else.
Right.
Server group assigned. Server group revoked.
Oh, thank you for whoever is fixing my uniform over there.
You're welcome.
I'm not going to file for sexual harassment then.
Wow, you are really throwing me shots out there tonight, Tetra.
That's actually my rap name. Young Sexual Harassment Lawsuit.
Yes.
Captain May recommended you deny the application that we received.
Now come on, the real bad influence.
Funny one aboard the ship.
The real bad influence on this bridge is me. So, but we knew that.
Oh, Tetra just no, you can bounce off Tetra, you know.
Okay, I'll go to the Lancer then. They've got a pretty cool crew.
Bounce off of her is crazy, by the way. Right. Ugh. We ready for roll call?
You are right, CIC. He didn't say real Lancer.
You know what?
This
Yeah,
Lancer, by the way.
all stations report when ready. If ready. Whenever you're ready.
Web ready.
Saber Scorpion.
Go ahead,
We're
Scorpion.
good to go.
Roger that, Scorpion.
Oh, we're already, aren't we?
Onward.
I'm sorry,
to dig out
but
my harmonica if you keep doing that.
I watched too much Scooby-Doo as a kid.
What was it they say after this jingle?
Puppy power.
Puppy power.
Which is not good on a ship full of cats.
Yeah, they should be
Commands.
kitty power.
We are ready to deploy.
Acknowledge Saber. All ships stand by for mission commencement.
Okay, let's see if we can get through this one.
We are.
Are we frozen?
Apparently.
No, we're not. I'm moving stuff.
We are
no,
still in
yeah.
limbo. Sensors are still booting up.
Sensors online. So we are in tier 8.
That is where a Shia gate is, so that is good.
Hey, who left you off his leash? At least someone got it. Not even Tetra got. Did you get it, Tetra, or was it just a bad joke?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was reading something at the same time.
What was the joke?
I was saying, who left Yui off his leash?
Okay, where
certainly wasn't me.
Sheer gate. So that's the gate that we mined, wasn't it?
Yes.
And we need to make way to Tier gate.
Indeed.
Sorry, Vilnara gate.
Oh.
The Vilnara tier gate, that's the
Oh
one, yeah?
no.
Okay.
I need to reboot my engineering screen. I chose the wrong size.
Roger that.
Everything's
All
squished.
ships form up on Saber. Helm, come to direction 060. Let's go to what one?
Also, Roger sent me confirm
what I
that you
hear
like it
is
big.
size doesn't. I'm sorry, that's a bad joke.
Okay. There should be one transition this way, and then it gets through to the Vilnara gate. Let's see what predicaments we come up against.
Engineering's back online.
I'm sure it will be a smooth ride all the way to Tiber.
What? One day, I'm expecting it.
Yeah, one day that just might happen. But I have a feeling it is not this day.
You know what? I might just write a mission. There's no encounters, just this.
Just yeah.
An hour of complete boredom.
You were about to. You just claimed you're going to steal what was going to be one of my ideas if I got into any.
The thing is, you're saying that as if it hasn't been done before. I've flown those missions.
And imagine the bridge gets a bit stir crazy.
Yeah, more than this, yeah. Lancer, move towards the Vilnara gate, see if you can secure it.
We have a Tango.
Sure they can move.
We
sure
have a
they can
Kralian
be
cruiser in
activated.
Charlie 2 Mark 3.
Roger that.
I checking gate.
Alright,
It is
Kremlin is still hostile. TSN Scorpion, move to engage Alpha 6-6.
If you can disable them, get any intel that you can from them.
You should probably warn them not to blow up as well.
Pardon?
You should probably warn them not to blow up. Be careful. A single Kralian ship that might blow them up.
Yeah, right. Who knows?
Who's flying it?
Scorpion, the glass
okay.
hammer that lost the hammer part.
They should be fine. There's one person who flies it on the Scorpion, seems to like to stop slightly too late. Then you're kind of just in the middle of everything.
Warris is on the helm.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Warris
Right,
is
helm
normally engineer.
061, let's go to warp 1. Get us out this nebula.
Not seeing any comms chatter, Captain.
I don't know why you're even here. Alpha 66 is just on a pleasure cruise.
What?
Ah,
Scorpion, kill
yes. Oof.
No pleasure here.
It's our pleasure.
Well, a pleasure cruise, did you say? Where are they?
To kill it. That's confirmed, Scorpion. They're on our pleasure.
Alright.
Understood.
Scorpion, you're clear to pleasure yourself.
If by the way, if Alpha 66 was is on like a pleasure cruise, were they going to the planet Epstein or?
You were just you were. Oh, that is the questionable statement.
Command,
It was a question,
we
not a
able to
statement.
bring Vilnara Gate online?
CIC to all ships. based on Lancer's scanning, it looks like the Vilnara gate is clear. Looks like you can go through without any problem.
Roger that.
That's surprising.
Let's move to go through the gate.
And Vilnara Gate takes us out where?
Are you like aiming for the asteroid?
Yeah, can you? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Rainbow, Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Wow.
Seriously,
all of them.
Rainbow.
Are you good there?
I take the silence as defeat.
I'm currently dying.
Yeah. Does anyone know where Vilnara comes out gate-wise, so that I can get it up in the system?
If you're in Stellar Navigation and you click on the gates button at the bottom right, then it should list you all the gates, and then you can click on where they it tells you where they lead to, and you can directly click on that.
Excellent, thank you. I have got it. So we'll be coming out in Vilnara 8. There is Deep Space 500, the Tier Gate, and Vilnara Post. They're ready for us.
Rainbow swallowed an asteroid and choked. Sounds about right.
Okay, we want to head to Sector 2, is that correct? To get to reach the Laurier Gate.
Apologies.
To reach
Had a coughing fit and we hit every asteroid in the field.
Engineering, have you repaired the window that evidently broke and resulted in the asteroid fragments going down his throat?
Do you know how many cats went through that window?
That's why I'm leaving it open.
No, we have a policy that all of the cats wear little spacesuits for a reason.
Yeah, their collar has, as soon as there's no atmosphere detected, it deploys and envelops them, and it has a tractor beam that attaches it to the ship.
And they're just kind of magneted to the edge of the hull now.
Right, come
Extra
to
shielding.
3, 2, 1. Let's go to 1.
Extra shielding, Rainbow, come on.
Please repeat the order.
We're moving to
3, 2, 1. Warp 1.
3, 2, 1, warp 1. I'm just picturing now the saber with just cats attached to it.
I'm picturing like a Krellian beam sweeping across our hull and small explosions coming off of cats.
They're just extra
Greg,
defense.
According to our charts, the gate is a knight's move away.
What?
A knight's move. Up 2 and a long 1.
As you can tell, I'm still sick.
What?
A knight's move, but in what direction?
We're going to do a bishop. We're going to bishop it and then move across.
I don't know chess.
Xavier, please don't be a bishop.
Bishop is the best piece in chess, and you can fight me for that.
Oh, I've won a couple of chess matches just with bishops.
Bishop's by far my favourite piece.
Like, what, you have 16 bishops on your side?
Well,
really
when
bad
you
right
promote
now.
a pawn, you can go
Are we
for
going for an
bishops.
Alpha 1 transition?
Alpha 1 Mark 1 transition.
So now bishop.
We're going diagonally.
Yes. Bishop and then a rook. Which together makes a... What's it called in English again?
Rook.
No, the one that doesn't move in
Queen?
straight lines.
What, the knight?
You just said it. Yes, the knight. That one.
The horsey.
Horsey.
Yeah, you would be surprised at how many English people call it the horse.
I mean, in German, it's called, to translate it literally back into English, it's called a jumper.
The jumper?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Well, I mean, he
in
does
French,
do it.
the bishop
Yeah.
is not a bishop. It's the fool.
Is
It's
it?
the what?
What's a
It's
bishop?
the what?
Well, knowing French history, I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Direction
piece.
283, let's go to warp 2.
In German, the rook's called a tower, the bishop's called a runner, the... Bloody hell, the horse, the knight is
282,
called
how
the
wide are you?
jumper.
Chess
Two eight
lessons
two?
with the
Understood.
TSN.
282.
Tune in now.
I could see you just aiming for those asteroids again, Hal.
So we've got Bravo 51.
I think I'm
Krellian
gonna
Cruiser
stop
is
coughing
Bravo
again.
Bravo.
Are they on another pleasure cruise, are they?
Please avoid them.
I
Let's
think
not
we're far from
pleasure
the
cruise
Epstein
into the
system.
asteroids, please.
I think we're far from the Epstein system.
Oh,
That's
we
fine.
hit one.
Ah.
Oh, we hit
Rainbow!
one. I'm not.
Yamate!
Rainbow, what?
I'm scared for my Damcon teams.
Where are you going now?
No
Helm?
damage to the ship, though.
I know, I
Oh,
was shocked.
273. Let's get through to the Laurier Gate.
I don't even know what that is at. Is it just a one-line transition?
Yes.
So we're leaving Bravo 5-1 here.
One,
I'm
correct?
sorry, I have a lack of
273.
oxygen going to my brain. I
273.
can't keep orders for more than 3 seconds.
Brief, Rainbow.
273. 273.
Brief
273.
in.
273.
Brief out.
Keep repeating your order every 3 seconds, sir, please.
Like a goldfish. Right, hold position.
Well, we have multiple targets here.
1, 2, 3. Going to warp now.
Scanning the platform.
Roger that. Command,
Thank
can
you,
we get a
engineering.
sense of readings on Laurier Gate and whether we've got access to it?
What it lacks for in terms of
Our
fighting,
reading
it makes
shows
up for
we,
heavy hitting
have
long
access
range
to it.
guns.
Sorry, say that again. We do have access to it.
You do indeed have access.
Hmm.
Would
This
you like us
looks
to go investigate?
well. Do we just blast through and get through Laurier?
Recommend.
All ships, close formation with Saber.
Do it. Let's go for Laurier Gate.
Hard to
It's
warp.
going to be tight.
Yep, we already have it.
Fast, model blue fast.
To slam on the brakes.
Surprised no one said anything.
Everybody's activate the gate straight away. Alright, let's jump.
Nice. Well done, team. Whoa, we come out by mines. Or
I'm actually
no.
going to warp 4.
Hold position, hold position. Why the weapons platform?
Hmm.
They're leftovers
Channel
from the last
commanders.
sector.
By the looks of it, I think we haven't actually jumped. I think that was a trap.
So
The
they went through
players.
the gate.
The players jumped fast enough so they didn't have time to start the blasted encounter. Did not expect
Channel
that.
commanders, go back to the gate.
What gate?
There's no gate.
We'll just pretend we're still in Laurier. You can delete the stations that are. We're still in Vilnara. You can delete the stations that should be part of Laurier, like Tiffin, Denabay, Amber. Basically, all the blue ones. Because the weapons platform and stuff from the Vilnara sector, they stayed.
All ships hit weapons platform 5-7.
So you can just roll with it basically and pretend we're
So
still.
Umber, Tiffin, DS 138, and DS 170.
Yeah, all the
159 go
all
away.
the DSs, Amber and Tiffin. There are like 6 total that should not be here.
All right.
Right? Did not expect them to go through the gate so fast. All right, you got this. What are we doing?
Hello.
Sorry.
All right, engage. Itoza.
They have 2,000 shields.
Kilo Stots.
Right, attack pattern is Delta 3.
Delta
Isn't
3,
Kilo Guitars the one that we were dealing with before?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have met them last week, haven't we?
Hit their maneuvering systems if you
They're
can.
Delta on the Delta. You should be able to get. It's 2,000 shields though. That's a heavy ask.
Just
Delta I, maneuvering
Forward
systems
and
target.
reverse.
Back us off a bit, please.
What are ships are gone?
Whoa, we've got Charlie Group on in Mark.
Is there a
Mark
way
9.
out of this mine ring?
Warp 4.
Give me full power to warp.
Well, no.
There's also
Oh,
plenty.
ships,
There's
get out
plenty
this
full
mine
cap
ring.
at zero at direct north heading.
I can
More
do
than
that,
enough
Captain.
space.
Sorry,
Let's
Saber,
get us
this
out.
is taken.
All ships get out of this mine ring.
Part of warp. 200%.
Recommend a parting gift of a nuke.
This is the Celestial God Gurkna to the 4th Light Division. You might as well surrender now, or you will not be able to get out of here. Don't worry, we will treat you adequately. You will join the other humans on Tier Prime and live among them.
Scorpions free.
How kind of them.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
we're in Lauria's system, aren't we?
No, we are still in Vilnara. It seems to have been a sensor glitch because apparently we got a sensor ping through the gate that gave us the stations on the other side. But we never actually managed to jump. I think they jammed us or something.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what happened.
Captain, do you think the mines are close enough together that detonating one deliberately will detonate the others, or no?
No. No, mines can't trigger mines.
Ah, can they not? Right, okay.
All right, let's see. What's our situation? Is there anywhere else we can run to? Where are we then? We're still in Tier or Vilnara?
No, we're
This
in,
is
we're, in
Vilnara.
we're in Vilnara Sector 8.
Vilnara Sector 8.
Vilnara is, I think, only 2 exits, so either back to Tier or forward to Lauria. Oh,
Can't place where we are in Vilnara.
can we force our way through the gate? Because the gate is still there, even though our sensors are not reading it among all of this busy stuff.
Yeah, we could go up for a line 3 up to Sector 4, and then we've got a clear on...
Drone on our tail. What? Is our
Then-
helm disconnected?
Race shields.
No, I'm here. I just in here.
Oh,
Then
alright.
we can do an
Yeah,
echo
please,
line
please.
straight along to the Lauria gate.
Go ahead, Command.
Use the enemies in the area to drag them over the mines. We need those mines gone.
Roger that. Lancer, see if you can get that Echo and Delta group to go through the mines. Scorpion, see if you can get that other Foxtrot group coming towards you.
Understood, Saber.
Captain, request permission to tango the Echo group, so that they'll go straight into the mines.
Yeah, see if you can get them on comms.
Roger.
Command, is there any way of detecting the gate in this area and being able to get a fix on it?
Echo group is tangoed.
Yeah,
Raise
we'll
the
deploy
maneuvers,
some
Ham.
rendezvous points so that we can get sensor buoys up. We will triangulate the gate location.
How can you sort
jump
us
point
through the
location.
gap in Bravo 3 direction 308 and get these fighters
Bravo
onto them?
Really, it's evading fighters.
Just on our left side now.
Right here?
That
Yeah,
gap.
I can do it.
Yep. And then put those fighters on those mines.
Whoa, that's a lot there.
Very nice.
2 mines down.
Very
Another 2
nice.
exploded. Another one exploded.
Oh,
For once, we're really trying to scatter the fighters so they hit many different mines, as opposed to all hit being as efficient as possible.
Right, see if you can dump these fighters on Lancer. So get us out of range of the fighters.
No, they're not. Hard maneuver.
That's a lot of fighters.
Start peeling off soon. Very nice.
Weapons.
Ignore that weapons
Weapons.
platform.
No. Shields.
Loop back through.
Hard about.
Incoming drone.
Oh, we've got. Looks like the tango went.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm doing what I can.
Oh, excellent. Okay, let's see what we've got left. Charlie 75 is outside the ring. He's not doing anything. Direction is 283. Let's move to engage. Attack pattern is Delta 3.
283.
That's correct.
Scorpion, can you get that rendezvous point near you?
283 confirmed.
283.
Aye, sir.
Oh, now
What's
295.
confirmed?
Charlie 75. Let's load up a sensor boy in the shuttle.
Roger.
Saber, Lancer.
Let's go ahead.
Should we pick up rendezvous
Wrong.
3?
Go ahead, Lancer. Pick up rendezvous 3.
Aye.
Drones galore.
Okay, can we get a torpedo on Charlie 75? Finish
On
it
it.
off.
Maneuver.
And
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
let's move up to
Sensor boy
rendezvous
loading.
point 2, direction 045.
Yeah. Rendezvous 2.
Rendezvous 2, you say, sir?
Yep, rendezvous 2.
Aye. Sensor buoy is loaded and secure. Let me know when to launch. I'm in the fighter section.
Quick as possible.
I'm ready.
All right.
You're clear.
Helm, call it.
Thank you, Helm.
Right about.
Weapons, target, kilo, group. Helm, take us in.
Here, field 01.
Visual
Kilo
on the
group, yeah.
target.
Target. What are we throwing at them?
All right. Just anything.
Sensor
Just
buoy
Delta
deployed.
1 on
Coming
these.
back home.
Delta 1 eye.
Okay.
Delta 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Get Proteus back before it gets into any bother.
That's fine. I'll move diagonally to intercept.
Load up for Omega 3.
I'll go to you. Easier.
Unloading tubes.
Oof.
All right.
Nearly missed
Is
me.
Mega 3 on kilo group. Move the kilo group away from our sensor boy.
Kilo group. Aye.
Scorpion, we need to defend Lima 3-6 and relay.
Yep.
Acknowledged. Rover.
Going to just make her a little bit. Brace shields.
Fantastic job there, Helm.
What'd you say?
I said fantastic job.
Omega 3's out.
It did hurt a little bit,
but it did what it
Hard
was
about.
intended.
Ah, we lost.
Okay, let's get
realize
2 mines
that
that choose tap pattern is Echo 2. Echo 2.
Aye,
We
I
lost
can.
you guys.
Echo
Front
2
shields.
loading mines.
Front shields are down.
Dear me, we've done this before on another ship with no shields. We'll be fine.
Mines are ready.
Go ahead, Commander.
All right. Helm, when you're ready.
3 of those, so I'm going to set another rendezvous point
I'm gonna
near
repeat
your
the order.
location.
If I didn't repeat it, that means I didn't hear it.
Echo 2.
Back pattern is Echo 2. Echo 2.
You have
Near enough. That whole group is Bravo Bravo. By the way, for the
Drop
guns,
and
if any of them survive.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Finish off the
beautiful
last
work.
2 with beams. See if we can get P-Shock on them if we can.
P-Shock loading.
Try and get beams up back up to full strength.
Take us in, Helm. We need to take him out quickly.
No front shield.
Okay.
It's fine.
No.
They don't have any either. All weapons.
Captain, request permission to launch the Proteus to retrieve them.
Retrieve what?
No, no. I saw rendezvous 4 and thought it was Marines. Just detailed it's the sensor boat. Never mind.
Okay, let's get a sensor relay back on rendezvous 4.
Roger. Comms relay, do you mean?
Energy
Sorry,
is
sensor
45%.
boy. Sorry, I mix 2 up all the time. Sensor
So
boy.
comms relay or sensor boy?
Saber,
Sensor,
we're going to need
sensor.
assistance to defend this.
Sensor.
We're not going to be able to do this on our own.
Sensor buoy loaded. Let me know when to launch.
ASAP.
Confirmed,
Launch.
Scorpion.
Comms, can you get Foxtrot or Golf Group on us?
I'll cover
Roger.
for 6, or will you do it?
I can do both. I've got different screens.
Sure.
Zeroing on the sensor now, and you
Scorpion,
wanted
move
which
to
group? Sorry,
spot
Captain.
Lancer.
Which group on us, Captain?
I heard Echo.
Understood, Saber. Moving to support Lancer.
Let's
Foxtrot.
do
Foxtrot group. Thank you. Coming home and enemy Foxtrot. I'm not seeing a Foxtrot group on my comms.
Roger
Far
that.
away.
You've got too many things. Bring Proteus back, and we'll hold on that order.
Yeah, it's on its way back.
Roger that. Helm, come to direction 220. Let's go to warp 2.
I'm back.
220 warp 2.
Yeah, no, there's still no Foxtrot group on my enemies list.
Yeah, there's too many enemies at the minute.
I advise you to surrender or there will be trouble from an unknown source, Captain.
Can we load up another sensor boy?
Aye, aye. Sensor boy loading.
Get ready to deploy it on rendezvous point 5.
Rendezvous point 5. Aye. We are loaded.
Let's go.
Deployed. I've gained visual on the target, sir. ETA 5 seconds.
Science, can you scan Quebec 64?
X64, sir.
Quebec 64.
Quebec 64. All right, coming home.
CIC to fleet.
Go ahead, Command.
With the sensor buoys you've dropped, we have positively identified the jump point. There still needs to be at least 3 large clear holes in that mine ring for civilian ships to be able to fly through.
I can more than happily do that.
All right, let's start doing it then.
Hard to work. Ray shields.
I think Quebec 64 has been taken down. I can't see it.
Pursuing them as much as I can.
No, Quebec 64 still there.
What sector?
Hard about.
See if you can do the
Well,
top
they're a
edge
bit
of it
slower.
towards Papa 85, Hell.
Far back to war.
So many drones about.
Hard to maneuver now.
So many. Yeah, man,
Maneuver,
I'm
please.
not
Yep,
seeing.
you have it.
Can we get Oscar Group?
You're not detonating on us. I'm too high up.
Sounds, can you taunt Oscar Group?
Oscar Group, aye. Also,
Yeah,
not an
hard
Oscar
up,
Group
maneuver.
on my comms list. If there is a single Oscar Group, I can taunt
Right to
him.
work.
Do it.
Yeah, do the single one.
Okay, yeah. Oscar 87 is now tangoed.
Got some drones there.
Command, have we got 2 adequately sized holes yet?
Helm, move to engage Quebec 64 and
The
Quebec
one near the
86.
platform is not going to do for
Hard to
civilian
work.
ships.
Civilian ships.
We have a Gamma 4-3
The other
claiming
two
leave none
supplies.
alive.
Yep,
I'm
work
assuming
complete.
that's reinforcements.
Hard about to weapons.
We have identified the place
What's
where
wrong?
the jump needs to be activated. We're setting up some rendezvous points for your engineers so that they can activate.
Can we lead this through this minefield to open it up a little bit more from this direction?
Yeah. Okay.
Waste our shields then and do that.
Roger. If we're leading, if we're going to try and lead lots of them through, shall I taunt Hotel Group?
Why
Yeah.
might not deploy to.
Yeah.
Elevation issue?
No, I'm on plane.
Maybe the mine
Hard
isn't.
about. Hard about.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mine isn't
no.
on plane.
Get ready with those engineering teams for rendezvous point 8.
Already done it, Captain.
Okay. What? How we need to get into a position where we can fast deploy the shuttle.
Rendezvous point 8. Let me know when ready.
For rendezvous 8, you said?
Yep.
Is deploy?
Deploy. Aye.
I'll be going for you, so. Ray shields.
Okay. Visual. They're deployed.
There,
Yes.
thank you.
Very well done.
Alright, put us the other side of the mine ring, try and lead these enemies through.
Are we dropping the other engineering teams?
your shields are down.
Scorpion Lancer, will you be able to get engineering teams on rendezvous 7 and 6?
Lancer, we
message
use a
received,
little bit of
standby,
recharge
stay.
on energy, but then yes. Unless
about-
you want to do
We do still have an engineering team.
Alright, load up the engineering team. Let's see if I can do another one. Can you scrape all these drones on the asteroid?
Energy's at
I'm
10%.
just coming from different vectors here.
Put homing torpedoes into energy.
Just
Reconverted.
Thank you.
get a whole lot of them.
What is going on? Cargo personnel.
Oh, they skimmed.
I don't know how big chunk of that's gone, but
Lead them into a mine
the
or
bulk
something.
of it's still alive. This drone's being annoying.
Just bring him into a mine.
There we go. Engineering team loading. Engineering teams are aboard.
Alright, Helm, take us back in. Let's get another engineering team there.
Sorry that took so long. My console started going skew whiff and wouldn't bring up the thing. Ready to drop on your command, Helm?
Okay, running with 7.
We are now
Go.
maneuvering for maneuver
launched
shuttle drop.
Oh, that
Have
fire
visual.
broke off just before the
T minus 15.
Energy's at 14%.
We need to get it before these drones hit our area.
Okay,
We've
so
got it.
in position. Remain there.
Aye, aye.
Redock.
We are aboard.
Alright.
I was watching you, and I'm always watching you on set on science. By the way, when I'm out on the thing.
Oh.
See.
Maneuver, please.
Energy's at
Let's see.
11%.
Roger that. Helm, come to direction 305. Go to warp 2. Take us into grid alpha 1. We'll recharge there. Oh, this year's dropped too early.
Dearie. Oh, dearie.
5%.
Are we dead in the water? Did I just hear?
No, we're not dead in the water.
No, I'm going to give you more power to warp.
No, we're good. We're in
See, I
position.
see the fleet.
Go ahead, Command.
The engineers are aboard. They say it will take them approximately 7 minutes to get the gate operational.
Damn.
15 minutes.
Command, we're not going to be able to keep the sensor buoys operational for that length of time. Is that a problem?
Sensor buoys are immaterial. We've locked on. It's mainly keeping the enemies out of that former circle of mines.
Roger that.
Alright, are we in fuel collection?
We are.
Good.
I thought you said shield collection for a second there, Captain. Oh.
I mean, that too, in a way.
I can breathe.
Yeah.
Scorpion Lancer, see if you can keep luring enemies through the minefield. Mines are on different planes, it would seem.
Scorpion has a lot of drones following them.
Alright. Seems like they're the one about to get stung out. Oh, that is a lot of drones, isn't it? Do my best to give them some help by giving them double scans. Do we know who the comms officers on their vessels are as well, by the way?
Probably their captains.
Right. Interesting. Maybe they just don't like me then. No, but in the previous mission, I was trying to establish like text-based comming and seeing if they knew that like they were doing it, just so that if you needed something done, I could do.
Yeah, it's not a system that's used much at all. So
I like that system.
We do have protocols for using it. Are you familiar with them?
I'm not 100% familiar with them, but I've picked up what I have known from the simulation where we weren't allowed to text. So I know that it's SAB, SCO, and HZR. I don't know what.
Horizon.
Yeah.
Energy is at 100%.
Scorpion to Saber.
Go ahead, Scorpion.
Anymore.
We are counting energy red, commencing refueling operations.
Roger that.
Energy is now at 75%.
How many more minutes do we have? Anybody know?
I haven't been keeping track sheet.
Too many.
I would say 4.
10. He said 7 minutes.
I would say 4 minutes.
I thought he said 15 minutes.
I thought you said 15 as well.
No, he definitely said 7.
Okay.
7.
Well, 3 then.
Excellent.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Well, you do know that we're going to have to pick up all those engineering teams before we go through it as well.
I'm confident I'll be able to do it on a dump and quickly.
Keep the shuttle empty.
It's already empty.
Energy's 100% again.
You could shoot some torpedoes and drain some more energy.
I will take that button away from you, Tetra.
In the updated command systems, engineering can do that to a certain extent.
Yeah,
you can turn off the targeting system.
Hey, look. I like the power you're giving engineering.
If an officer goes rogue, you can be like, turn off. Or like, if weapons goes offline, turn off the targeting system.
Remember that one time when I turned off Rainbow's warp?
And Bandcamp?
Remember that one
Engineering
time
teams are
where
ready for
I,
extraction,
removed
Captain.
Tetra's weapons?
Alright, let's see.
All
Lancer,
3.
Scorpion, do what you can to lure those enemies out of the mine ring.
We're going to do the majority of the shuttle runs. Let's get rendezvous point 1 first.
Yeah, understood, sir.
Go ahead, Command.
The engineers report that they have the jump gate ready. They would like to be picked up.
Roger that. TSN Saber is going to go in and try and get most of the rendezvous points.
Right, so rendezvous 1 we're heading for first, sir.
Whatever one is open.
Alright.
All 3 of them are open.
Let's just pick up the best rendezvous point that you can see. I'm not going to designate.
One is the closest one to us, positionally. Ready to go, Helm? 3, 2, 1, launching. Got visual. Keep drifting like that. We should make it there at the same time, and I'll be able to reboard, then instantly jump out again. I've got him. I'm back in.
Unload.
Retrofit in 28.
Press stuff away. Weapons, get ready to target drones.
Righty.
Let me know when you refit again.
Yeah, done.
Right about maneuver.
Yep.
Well, the mine rings.
We are ready for we are ready to launch again.
Yeah, it's about gone.
Sorry, that took longer than took longer than it needed to. I'm ready for you to dive in.
Launch.
We load mines weapons.
Ray shields, ray shields.
Bolstering rear shields.
Ready for pickup.
Drop.
Nice. Good work.
Weapons, you can drop mines on these Scarons that are pursuing us.
We are ready for launch in T-minus 18.
Let me know when you have the mine ready.
10.
8%.
Still loading.
9.
Hold on the
Power
shuttle for the
tubes.
moment.
Load up 2,
Sorry.
please, I think. be best. There's quite a large group.
One mine ready.
Maneuver.
Current stages if we need to.
Ray shields.
Front shields
Drop.
are down.
Let me know when you have the second one ready.
Yep.
Oh, it's the Skyrim
Ready?
ticket out. The Skyrim's got anti-mine. We can't drop it on the Skyrim. We need to just drop it on the Krellians.
What?
Weapons said they're ready. Okay, rear
I-
shields are down, so front shields.
I didn't hear that second ready.
I said you were ready. I have a second mine in the tube right now. Sorry, getting slightly adrenaline over here.
Same here.
This is very intense.
Drop.
Dropped.
Captain, on the next circle, I request permission to jump out. I'm 100% confident I can make that.
All right, let's do it.
I'm not
Whoa,
sure
we
if
have-
Saber will
okay.
make it. We have no shields.
Yeah, we have no shields. We are taking
No
damage every time we go through.
Lancer has moved into support. We've
Get
got
ready.
this. Let's get our men out of there.
Launch.
Launch.
We're
Oh,
on the waiting
I have
for you on the
visual.
other side. Just come to us.
Drones on your tail,
Prepare for
Proteus.
evasive.
Don't dawdle.
Weapons, get ready to get those
Easy.
drones.
I've got it.
Clustering forward shields.
Get us
And I'm
out.
home. What
Right
did
is
I
back
tell
to
you?
your exiting.
Nice.
See, I see the fleet.
Go ahead, command.
The engineers say they have the gate set up on a remote control device that they've got. However, it takes 5 seconds to activate. So all ships need to be within jump range of Sierra 4-2, and then the engineers will push the button, and 5 seconds later, jump through.
Roger
I
that.
have
All
Turn me
ships,
over
let's
now.
give
This is
some
over. That's clear
distance
all
around
B for
Sierra
now.
4-2 to draw these enemies away. Helm, come to direction 065.
Captain, if I might make
Scorpion, pull me up with you, Saber.
Roger that, Scorpion. Lancer, stay where you are in that direction.
if I might make a suggestion, would it be possible to ask the engineers if it can be activated remotely and we can time ourselves moving into the jump?
We can't time ourselves on a fast response, so I don't think that's a good idea.
And I'll let.
As much as I would love to do that.
Do I perhaps have too much faith in our fleet, Captain?
You would never.
The fleet captain knows the limitations.
I understood.
Scorpion, aim to draw the enemies away from the gate.
Affirmative.
I recommend we go in and kill India 1-9.
I don't want to take enemies back towards the gate, that's the only thing. Lancer, can you get Tango on Oscar and Tango group?
We should already have Oscar. We're working on Tango.
So we're Bravo on the Arvonian fighter wing. Echo 7-8.
Can we get Tango on India group?
On India group, I Captain.
Helm, come to direction 192.
192,
I
Shot
don't
burst
have
to
an
what one?
India group on my list. There's too many enemies.
Right.
I've got Juliet group, if that helps.
No, that's a couple of letters away. Right, hold position here.
Could you go to SCS speeds, please?
It takes 15 seconds for it to
I have
engage.
India group now.
Yeah.
Taunting. They're on our way.
Excellent.
We're gonna Tango Hotel group as well. They are tangoed.
Scorpion, move to within 10,000 of Sierra 4-2 if you can.
Say again, Saber.
Move to within 10,000 of Sierra 4-2, but no closer. Lancer, maintain position of about 10,000 from Sierra 4-2.
Can you take us into range 10,000? We're currently at range 21.
Acknowledge
So we need
they
to
will
have
be
this range.
to get the enemies a little bit further away first, though.
Once all ships are within 10,000, we're going to make a rapid dash towards the gate and hold there for 5 seconds.
Hold position here, Ham. Come on, 10,000 is far enough.
Alright, start moving towards the gate now.
Maneuver. Maneuver complete.
Shields.
Command, let's activate the gate.
5.
The engineers have the
4.
button. They're pushing it.
3.
5.
2.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Oh, they should.
Well done, guys.
Damn it.
Oh, damn it. Wrong button.
Stand down your crews, debrief. We will return to the mission briefing room at 25 past the hour.
Oh, that's a long
Roger
debrief.
that, Commander.
25 past the hour. That's.
I
No,
will
that's-
admit, now that it is done, I had actually like 80% assurance that I was going to pull that off, but.
Okay. Rainbow, write that down, please.
No.
Went down.
You know, in German, there's this term, SABTA, which is an acronym for sicheres Auftreten bei totaler Ahnungslosigkeit, which translates to having a confident demeanor despite being totally clueless.
Can I say something? I'm surprised Germany was able to get close to winning World War II. How did they communicate between each other? I do not get that.
Basically, everyone just went, "Oh fuck," and then, yeah.
Words. They use words.
It just sounds like an endless word and never ends.
That's
be
what I
honest,
think about
they
Fringe.
did lose World War II.
Do you know what my favourite German
What did
thing
you say?
is? Lieutenant
lose
Rainbow, do you
World
know
War
what the
II.
German word for science is?
They only lost the war to
Naturwissenschaften.
Canada. We all know that.
Naturwissenschaften.
Yeah, Naturwissenschaften. I love that word. And Schmetterling.
You haven't heard Hochgeschle yet, but that's Swiss. Not,
Yeah.
not German, that's specifically Swiss.
I didn't know Swiss had a specific language. I thought it was just German, French, and in the very southern part, Italian.
Yeah, no, Swiss has its own language. It's
Yeah, well-
very cool. It's a very cool
It's
language.
not an official language. It's not like it's a dialect of German officially, but it is like German people do not understand Swiss people unless they're used to the dialect. So
Right.
the only reason it's not
That's like me with Southerners, I guess.
yeah.
Hey, you
Wow.
understand me just fine, and I'm about as Southern as it gets.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, can you understand me, Xavier? Because, like, yeah.
You're
Maybe
like
likes to
Bournemouth,
trigger
yeah?
his
Simi?
screw.
You're like Bournemouth or Southampton, aren't you? Something like that.
Who, Simi? I mean,
Yeah.
Me? No.
Yeah. No?
I'm Southwest.
Oh, you're like Kent area, alright.
Devonshire.
Devonshire.
Yeah, Devonshire lad.
Yeah.
I apologize for leaving early, but I'm gonna go eat.
The only thing I remember
It's
from
tacos,
Devon
it's
is
tacos
like
Tuesday here, so
a
I'm having
hell.
tacos.
The hell, what?
It's Tuesday in Canada.
Enjoy your food.
Taco Tuesday. The most American statement aboard this vessel I think I've ever heard.
You take that back. I'm not American.
You're much closer to America than any of us.
Yeah. And also, you don't have to be an American to make an American statement.
I love it. You call it.
Enjoy your tacos, though, lad.
Tell me when the stream is off, Tetra.
It is still on.
I'm getting streaming amusing from abuse. Yes, leave it on, Lieutenant Tetra, please.
Let me know.
Right.
Okay, wait. It's off.
Tetra. Go on, let me have it. Stream's off.
How long's the break? Where are we going?
Is it off?
Yeah, she said it's off.
I didn't hear. I'm having a hard time hearing Tetra today.
Okay, just for you, Rainbow. No one will ever know.
What?
I have no idea what even the point is. I was reading something again and didn't listen.
Yeah, I also didn't hear him say anything.
Right now, thank you.
But like, how is German harder to understand than French? French doesn't even have stress.
Oh.
How do y'all distinguish your words?
The language, in terms of language as well, Italian's a pain in the ass, even when you understand it, because they don't differentiate what, like, the tone. Like, they can be saying one thing and you can think they're bored, but they're actually pissed off with you.
Molto bene, frutti di mare.
Che?
Abbiamo bisogno di carta de toiletta.
Oh God, so.
I mean, in some places in Britain, they only use like 2 or 3 words.
Yeah, like where you're from, though. Some words just vanish.
Is it what's on like
I'm going to take cat on road.
Croissant de quoi?
Oh, what? That what? French?
Yes, that was French.
Voulez-vous voir mes légumes?
I have no idea what you're saying, but yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave the bridge. You guys have fun.
See you, Xavier. Like, no joke. Voulez-vous voir mes légumes?
That just reminds me of Moulin Rouge.
It's an actual sentence a friend of mine gets on Duolingo every now and again, and it means, would you like to see my vegetables?
I knew it meant, would you like to see, would you like to something, because of the Moulin Rouge song.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, Moulin Rouge is so good.
Yeah. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Lil' Kim.
No offense, but no.
I used to have an unreasonable crush on Lil' Kim when I was younger because of the music video on that song.
Aw.
Yeah. Badass chicks from the Moulin Rouge go, hey, sister, soul sister.
I need to go grab some more water.
Was it 25 past?
Yeah, 25 past. So I'm going to the airlock again.
Airlock, right?
Yeah, to smoke. Don't vent me, please.
I'll try not to.
No accidental button pushes and keep the cats away from them.
I'll put a post-it on the button and then try not to accidentally press the button while putting the post-it on.
Yeah, will do.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just get honorary cadet Ivar to stand in front of a button.
Yes. Right, see you in a bit.
Is this the secret debrief?
Oh, sorry, I walked out on you. I was just gonna go get water, so no. Oh dearie, I never muted the stream. I could actually go and check my audio at this point. I think it's on the quiet side. Of course, I can fix that by hugging the microphone. Oh, but that's annoying to do. I'll just fix it in post. That's what they said. But of course, they never get around to do that.
channel.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, you didn't need to give me a grand arrival.
Anytime 6.
Every time.
Well, anytime. We'll stick with that.
Achoo!
This is now my favorite pastime.
This is a very, very good running bit. I do like it. The whole sneezing thing.
Achoo!
Wait, let me try something. Oh, he's not allergic to dogs then, just cats. Yo, that was a little too good for my liking.
Yeah, this is the idea behind the sneezes. Was responding to Fish's announcement about it's not okay to have disseminate cat information or cats, whatever.
Cat memes was the
There you
regulation.
go. There you go. And so I essentially pretended to be allergic to them, and I just interjected sneezes every time. I was trying not to sneeze over anybody, and if that happened, my apologies.
Oh, right. Let's move on. Do we have
want to talk about cat memes, Seafer?
Do we have an update at all, or can we get straight into the mission briefing room?
We can go straight into the briefing, which includes a small update. Convenient, isn't it?
All right, let's go for it.
We had a harrowing escape from Vilnara into Loria, but we have managed to jump. It's unclear if, with our activation of the jump gate, maybe we pulled some of the enemy forces with us. We shall see, but we should stay alert when we emerge. We have determined our next goal should be Maria, because the civilians we rescued name a rallying point of the USFP in there, so we want to try and see whether anything is left of that. We're assuming that Loria is occupied, because we're assuming the worst. So stay on our guards, make for Maria ASAP, and let's hope that we can finally get home.
Maria's a large sector, a system.
There is. We are currently in Loria. So we are going to emerge at Otiri.
Dearie.
We're
I've never
going
heard of
to
that
emerge
system.
from the jump gate as cats. Is that what you said?
Yeah, no, I think I got some documents mixed up, and I don't have present which sector the Vilnara gate is inside Loria. Does anyone happen to have this information? Oh, there is. It's sector 15. That's where we will emerge.
We're heading for
Sector 15 of Loria or sector 15 of Maria?
Sector 15 of Loria.
Right.
Right. We are gonna just combine it into 2 ships for this one. I think we need more shuttle operations for this, from what I understand.
Yeah, I mean, we're just planning for the worst. If we need to do anything similar to what we had to do at the Loria gate in Vilnara, then yeah, it's better to be prepared for shuttle operation.
All right. So we'll run 2 ships. Captain Evans, your command. I'm going to move on to command and control and observe from there.
Aye, sir.
So I'll hand over to you.
I'm happy to move down to being just sole fighter if we're needing to do more operations with the shuttle.
That decision is the prerogative of your ship's executive officer, so we shall see.
Yeah.
But
I'm an
always
executive officer.
kind to offer.
I think... How many Lance and standard crew are here?
How many? All
Yeah.
but the captain.
All but the captain. Okay, we will forward up the Scorpion in that case. If personnel officers can redistribute the Scorpion crew appropriately.
All officers with permanent assignments to the Lancer and Saber, please report there now. And 60 to participate.
Aye.
I'll be on the command and control deck.
I almost went to the ship.
Report to Spencer.
Oh boy, I need to game master. Am I ready for this? Alright. Master screen, and then we'll have which ships are running? Saber and Lancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
This here screen will have a Saber captain ready. And then I need to change my stream to the GM scene so everybody see what I'm doing. Then I need to pull open the mission outline, and then I need to get mentally ready. Talking to myself helps.
So, you're not talking to me. I thought you were talking to me. Okay.
I'm of course explaining to you in thorough detail how I work at the GM console in order to provide you with insights with regards to features that should or shouldn't be included in the Cosmos Game console. Obvious. Also, it's for the benefit of the audience. The map.
Right, I'm going to do... what am I going to do?
Do you coding then?
Kind of.
But...
one, I'm tired, and two, I'm kind of lacking the motivation because it's doing UI stuff and it's a lot of going back and forth. And
Persistence ready to launch.
Oh dear.
I just can't work out something that I like that looks nice at the moment.
Well, take some trial and error.
Yeah.
And if all else fails, paper prototypes.
There's bits that I like on the that I've seen, but it's a departure from what I've already got, and it's like something that I've read on UI is it's got to be consistent.
Yep, that helps. Which the current sandbox very much isn't.
Do you not think it's consistent? What do you mean?
Every menu is ordered differently from the hierarchy, and sometimes buttons are toggles, but sometimes they do something. And sometimes they switch out horizontally, and sometimes they switch out vertically, and
I was thinking more of like, yeah, it's a bit of a mishmash. Is that the way it's grown?
I see how stuff grows that way. That's
and to redo it's a bit
so
it never got redone. I'm like looking at it, and it's gotta be UI that's flexible enough to do what I want it to do. It kind of takes this is a bit of a redesign across the whole board, I guess, of what it would look like. The functions work. How do I show you them?
Oh, Miranda.
Saber to Lancer.
Go ahead.
We here on Saber are just double checking that the Lancer is actually ready to go.
Yes, we are.
Very good.
Isn't Lancer Flick Command?
All ships have checked in.
Yeah,
CIC, are you ready?
Channel Commander, CIC is ready.
Tetra, I could barely hear you. Did you say you were ready?
I'm ready. As ready as I'll ever be anyway.
Talon's not on this shift, is he?
Who?
Talon.
No, yeah, that's correct. CIC to fleet.
CIC, this is Saber. We are receiving you loud and clear. Saber Lancer, please form up with us.
Acknowledged.
Is my microphone coming through clearly to you?
It was quiet earlier.
Okay, but now it's good?
Yeah. That's why I couldn't change console.
CSE to fleet.
Go ahead, CSE. Fleet receiving.
This seems to be one of the larger HM1E installations we've seen in formerly USFP space. Could you get us a good look at that?
Understood. TSN Sabre, TSN Lancer. We've had a request from CIC for a reconnaissance flight. See what you can do. I think your additional speed and manoeuvrability is going to come in handy there.
Acknowledge, is there any specific part of the sector you want scanned? Or scan prioritization, that's the word.
If we can try and determine where the gate is aimed at, that would be grand, and any information you can from the slingshot system, it appears.
Acknowledged.
Flag to Lancer, when you have concluded your scans, we will be doing an Alpha 1 transition.
CSE to Lancer.
Go ahead.
We're receiving the feed from your ship sensors. Stay as long as you dare, but do not engage the enemies here.
That was the plan, CSE. Do you need
Perfect.
Do you need close-up scans of all three components separately?
We cannot really spare the time for that, I fear. We need to get to the gate quickly still.
Acknowledged.
You sound frustrated.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Trying to work up your motivation or something else?
I'm not an artist.
Still UI design, or are you trying to actually draw something?
UI design.
Yeah.
Something that's functional and useful that will work. And
You could also try to outsource it. Just send the requirements to everyone in TSN and let them bring in the suggestions. Maybe there are gonna be some good ideas among that. They could just draw it somewhere, or you know.
Well, I was hoping to do something now with it. I'm not going to get a quick enough turnaround with it, am I?
Yeah, fair enough.
Unfortunately.
See, this is Lance. Scanning complete.
I mean, I've got like these little hollow panels going on,
Just an answer.
which
like
kind of
those.
work.
Yeah.
You know, simplistic. It's just like the arrangement of them, I guess.
Fleet to CIC, we've conducted close range scans. We are now transiting Alpha 1 with a view to heading towards Sector 2.
For Flight CIC, that's acknowledged.
What about if I do that then? Have my... wonder if I can create a circle easy enough. Yeah, the other thing was like, oh, I could have strip down the side. I could have a circle
CIC
here.
to Fleet. Sorry.
No, go on.
Go ahead, CIC.
By now, the hegemony forces in the systems are no doubt aware of our presence, so we suggest you proceed to the gate quickly.
Understood.
But arranging things around a circle becomes tricky, I think. I adapt that then.
Sabre to Lancer, we're going to maintain a reasonable pace till we get to the gate.
Acknowledged. We are with you.
Reasonable pace. Whatever that means. I've limited the sensor range, but that's kind of not working, and I'm not sure why. Also, it says sensor pings are disabled, and yet there they are.
Fleet to CIC.
For Flight CSC, go ahead.
Appears that we are missing a gate here. We're going to investigate it.
Please do so. We need to investigate thoroughly where the gate is. He started. Need to think of a good gate pun now. Taking suggestions.
Things like squeakiness can come
Fleet
into
to
it for
CIC,
gate
we
and stuff
confirm
like
there
that.
appears to be no evidence of the gate currently available. Can you confirm whether the jump point is available?
That's confirmed for a flight. That's a negative on the gate. Unfortunately, that puts us in a bit of a sticky situation, because if you all remember, we've used our sensor buoys to prime the jump point back in Vilnara, so now we don't have them to use them on priming and finding the jump point here. Though it is now out somewhere, but we have no way of finding it right now. We are taking suggestions. As soon as I said that, Blurry said, shuttle launch.
Chara commanders, I'm assuming our actual readout of comms stuff is, sense buoys is inaccurate.
Because it shows we have 3.
Channel Commander, that is accurate, yes. You do not have any sensor buoys, they're just still showing up, because we loaded the sensor buoy bay with random scraps.
Understood.
Okay, right. Here we go. Don't want shuttle main. Don't want...
Fleet to CIC, what do we think the chances are that we might be able to steal some from the hegemony? I mean, I'm not sure if they're compatible with our ships or not.
We could try probes. Might that help?
CIC fleet, unfortunately the probe's scanning range is too narrowband to effectively scan for a jump point. We could try identifying a hegemony science base. However, we have no up-to-date maps of the systems. We don't know where all of the hegemony installations are, so that would involve a lot of scouting. And we are a bit pressed for time. It is, however, an option. If we can't find a better way, we can do that. I was hoping they would come up with the intended solution, which is to conquer the slingshot.
Fleet CIC, crew suggestions are that we may be able to acquire the charts from one of the stations locally to us. We did see that slingshot array. What is the... yeah, do you think we could be able to hack into that and get that operating for us?
CIC Fleet, let's see. Our engineers do have limited experience with a Jordan slingshot array that we used once, so we might be able to go for that. Is of course higher risk, but it would probably be a lot faster than scouting for adequate scanning equipment, which we don't even know if it's here.
I concur to this plan.
Lancer, I'm thinking that we're going to attempt to get some stellar charts from this area from one of the DS stations there. Do you have any suggestions?
My science officer says Ayana might also be good. But other than that, no, not really. No specific suggestions.
Fleet to CIC. We're going to attempt to steal some charts from one of the stations here. I think we're going to go with Ariana. If you could start coordinating the marine drop points, please.
CIC Fleet, that's acknowledged. Stand by for rendezvous points.
TSN Sabre, TSN Lancer. I'm not seeing much in the way of enemies, but I suspect that will change quite rapidly. Sabre will head through Charlie 4 gap. If you head through the Echo 3 gap, and we just flank the station and drop the rendezvous points as soon as you're ready, give us some indication when you're ready to go.
Acknowledged. We are ready now to go, if you mean like that. We are also standing by for rendezvous.
Okay, execute. Stand by. Yeah, execute, please. I think we've just entered some sensor dampening.
Acknowledged.
The sensors are really being flaky at the moment. I don't know why. Who's helming the saber?
I'm not sure.
Rainbow.
Probably, yeah. Could feel the tension a couple of times. In the it was good. Oh, I put it in there already. So
CIC to fleet.
Go ahead, CIC.
The first engineering team from the Sabre is reporting that the station looks to have been abandoned for years, actually. They're trying to pull any logs or whatever, but they're not confident they're gonna get anything useful.
CIC, understood. Tell them they've got a couple of minutes at most to find anything they can that might be useful, and then we'll move on. I think it looks like we might have to try this slingshot game.
Slightly
That's
outdated
acknowledged.
maps might even be enough for our purposes.
Fair point, but I don't have slightly outdated maps. I only have all outdated maps. Alright, points of interest. Rendezvous points. And that is a engineer. Pick up every button press. Takes 3 solid seconds. Just enough to lose your train of thought while you wait. Do you see the fleet?
Fleet receiving.
It looks like this station received a global shutdown signal in the year 2234, which is 1 year ago according to the new timeline. And it seems like all of the stations that are in the system that used to be USFP are just completely dark at the moment. That is also the reason why they're reading as enemy on our IFF, because they're just not sending any IFF signals, so our IFF classifies them as enemy. Which makes no sense, but that's how I'm explaining it. Do you see the fleet?
Hello.
Fleet,
Hi.
go ahead.
It looks like our enemies have caught up with us. If we want to have any hope of escaping, we should go for the slingshot, and we should do so quickly.
Understood. TSN Lancer, form up with us. We're heading back to the slingshot array. Pro haste.
We're on you.
It is noticeably...
Saber, this is Lancer. We're supposed to head for the corner. No, we need one trailing transition. Channel commanders, we're in a different sector now. Is that intention? It looks different.
Channel commanders know everything is alright, you just got lost.
Okay. That
Channel
explains
commanders
it.
will take the scenic route.
They got lost.
Fleet CIC, if we can have rendezvous, etc., plotted out as fast as reasonably possible, that would be grand. As you pointed out, time is of the essence.
That's acknowledged. For flight. We will be as expeditious as possible.
Appreciated, CIC.
But first, I gotta spawn in the enemies. Otherwise, they're gonna get these things before the enemies are there, and that's cheating.
Saber Lancer?
Go ahead, Lancer.
Suggest the pincer maneuver again. We would enter the ring from the rimboard side.
Acknowledged. Let's get rid of those weapons platforms to start with.
Acknowledged.
Lancer, as soon as you're done with the weapons platform, you're clear to start dropping Marines.
CNC the 4 flight.
CIC,
Just for your information, the TSN grant is available. She is currently in silent running to stay hidden. She can resupply you, but if we do that, she will reveal her position and will require protection afterwards. Let us know if you want the grant deployed.
Understood. Can you ask the grant to
Oops.
Looks like.
How's it going?
Good. I'm kind of struggling to keep the pace up in this one. It's very helpful if the division commander has some context for where the storyline currently is, which Fish unfortunately doesn't, because he hasn't been attending every time since we were in this storyline. It's not Fish's fault at all. It just doesn't help. But yeah, now we're doing things, so I think now it's gonna get more interesting. As soon as it's restarting, of course. That was a very well timed server crash to kill any story momentum I had.
Yes. By the way, who's Lieutenant Blank on Lancer?
Good question. Looks. No, I actually have no idea. Well, let's.
I guess we'll find out later.
Oh, I think it's Yui.
Hmm.
I forgot where everyone was. Channel commanders, I don't
Saber
remember where
was
everyone was.
Bravo 3 Mark Repa Collective, I guess.
Lancer was.
I didn't see where Lancer was.
Bravo 3 Mark 5 for Saber.
Selected to team. For Lancer, please repeat.
Lancer was at weapons platform B in engagement range. So
Channel
Delta
Commander's
3.
weapons platform A was destroyed. Channel Commanders, we need the comms buttons reset.
Channel commander, stand by. I will do that after I reset everything. Spawn. Hegemony. Here are some Krallian. And there's some Thorgoth. And also some Arvonians. And then some people outside of. Channel commanders, every ship is supposed to have 2 marines. If they do not, we will just mock fly over the rendezvous points. I will delete them.
Channel Commanders, acknowledged.
I did write into the intel document that I need at least 2 marine teams on each ship. But somewhere in between that and the person who's actually setting the stuff off, the information keeps getting lost. There are just too many intermediate steps.
Maybe it was set and not set correctly.
That is also a possibility that happens all the time.
Because you need to click a setting on for it to do it. Oh.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I didn't build the function to be able to just quickly add them.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Swing and a miss.
No.
See, I see the fleet.
Fleet receiving?
Your marines have been able to secure the platform. However, to operate it, we're going to also need engineers.
And it's going to get blown up.
If you could indicate points, that would be great.
On it. Fortunately, these things have mighty shields. It's not gonna be blown up easily.
Saber to Lancer to Saber.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Do we have permission to use the mines offensively?
Absolutely, they're not our mines.
That's what I
Offend
thought.
away.
Thank you.
Don't want it like that.
There goes one of my main screens. But as long as it's just that and not the server, I'm happy.
Looks okay so far.
Fingers crossed.
It's a good thing Lauria platform can take a beating.
Yeah, exactly.
Lancer, this is taking a bit too long. We've got a lot of fleets to deal with.
Acknowledged.
Lancer, prioritise the Delta fleet. We don't want them getting to that platform.
Acknowledged.
That's the Delta fleet in Charlie 2/Charlie 3. We'll deal with the one in Bravo 2/3.
Yes.
Was I expecting another acknowledged?
Tivian's signature phrase.
Saber to CIC, I think we're going to need the grant. If you can direct it into Delta 2 Mark 5, I think we should be able to protect it there.
Delta 2 Mark 5, that's acknowledged.
Just outside the minefield.
Yeah, there we go. Spawn. That's a TSN fleet, Grand Supply fleet. Then we manually delete the patrol boats, because of course we do. And for the grant. Oh wow, there's a whole fleet coming onto the platform and only Proteus is there for defense. Ooh, this...
Not good.
That's gonna be interesting.
And here comes Echo Fleet.
Oh boy. See, I see the fleet.
Go ahead.
Be aware the platform has to remain standing for us to operate it. I think there are multiple Delta fleets.
Lance, we have the grant available, so please use heavy weapons.
Mm-hmm.
We already did. Saber, thank you. We only have one though.
One of the two Delta fleets is still attacking away at those massive shields. And there's a swarm of drones coming on. Oh boy, with a regular station this would have already failed. I'm glad this one has shields.
And of course, now we have Alpha and Bravo fleets.
Yeah. CSC to fleet.
Go ahead, CSE.
Our engineers are very confident that they have aimed the platform correctly and can operate it. They will set it on a timer which will make it go off in exactly 5 minutes. In the intervening time you have to pick up your teams or they will get left behind. Once the 5 minutes expire, you must be within 5,000 units of the platform or you will get left behind. We will keep you in the loop on the state of the timer. Is this clear to everyone?
Acknowledge CIC.
Acknowledged.
Wonderful. The timer starts. The engineers are telling me 3, 2, 1, now. 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll Saber to fleet. Our goal is to keep these ships away from the platform as best as possible.
So what does Saber do?
Pull them towards the...
CSC to fleet, 4 minutes.
What are you doing, Saber? Run, Proteus, run!
I knew this would be challenging, but... Oh, the dear Proteus is eating those drones. How is it still alive? Proteus does not know that they can only pick up one at a time. CSC to fleet, 3 minutes.
This is seriously challenging.
Yeah, it's meant to be. CIC to fleet, 90 seconds. Fortunately, Saber is finally getting a hold of it. $60.
There goes Proteus.
Did it die?
Yep.
I wasn't watching, thanks. 45. $30 seconds. You must be within 5k or you'll get left behind.
Okay, let's move in. Lancer, let's stay within 5k of the platform. I think we can hold this out for the long.
20.
Agreed.
10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Slingshot. Go, come on, stop this bloody noise. My phone is crashing. Good moment to crash, phone. Very good moment to crash. It's not stopping. Blasted hell.
I thought that was
There
a
we
slingshot
go.
noise.
There we go.
Me too. I thought that was really clever.
CIC to fleet, please meet us in the mission briefing room for a brief debrief.
Oh, that was entertaining.
See.
Alright, gotta go to the mission briefing room.
I think you might have to be a little more explicit to Lancer.
Yeah.
All right.
Question for the division commander.
The
Sir,
division
did we
commander is on
abandon?
CIC.
Did we abandon the grant?
That's a negative. I'm sure it's following on behind, I hope.
It sure was in 5k range, right?
We will have to see. We did advise the captain of the Grant to come within the range. However, the Grant is not outfitted with the same tier of warp drive as our battleships. We cannot tell while we're in jump space, but we will know as soon as we emerge, I suppose. So yeah, that was. It could have gone worse. It actually went pretty well. We got all of our capital ships that we are certain of. We did get out of the 6 teams in total, 4 Marines and 2 engineering teams. Unfortunately, 1 Marine team was lost together with the shuttle Proteus when they succumbed to a number of drones. However, we managed to save the other teams, which is good. Yeah, that's good. We will emerge on the other side of the slingshot. Now, remember, slingshots, they work a little bit differently from our jump gates. You basically have to aim them, and then you get into jump space, and you will just emerge where it was aimed. The aiming procedure is rather finicky. We have made some personal experience with that. and our engineers were working under time pressure, so we cannot be certain where we will emerge. They have aimed it at Tiber.
6.
Yes, not to mention it kept on getting shoved around.
Yeah. 6, we're currently getting echo from you more so than before. It's now getting distracting. I am just going to locally mute you so I can talk without hearing myself. We will have tunneled everything in the 5K radius around us into jump
Acting
space.
Ensign 6, would you please mute your microphone? Acting Ensign 6, please mute your microphone.
You can...
If he's not responding, we can move him to a different channel.
Yeah, or you could mute their client just for yourself. That's what I just did.
Oh, that works.
So yeah, we have tunneled everything in a 5K radius around the slingshot into jump space. So when we emerge, we will have company. We can be certain of that. However, it will only be the specific ships that were in range, not the others.
That was all of them.
All 375.
Yeah. It was a lot of them for sure, but yeah, we'll see when we emerge, and we'll also see where we emerge. Yeah. It is a bit easier to aim a slingshot if the place you want to go to has an antenna broadcasting a location signal. However, in the brief time we had, we weren't able to identify any such signals anywhere, so we just aimed it as best we could at the Tiber system and went for it. As long as we're getting out of this dead end that Loria turned out to be, though, it's an improvement to our situation. We shall see when we emerge. For now, we have some time we'll be spending in jump space, and during that time we might as well do another brief, I suppose, simulation, but I do think we'll also need a brief break. How does everyone feel about that?
5 minutes. 25
5
until the top of the hour. That's what I recommend.
Right, at 35 past the hour, we will reconvene for a simulation while we traverse jump space to an unknown target location. Thank you.
Question.
Yeah?
Does this mean we are lost in space?
I have a feeling we have been lost in space for a while now.
Anyone who wants to from the Lancer crew for a debrief can break to do that. I will be waiting on the ship.
Right, dismissed. Here I go dismissing people as if I had the authority to do that.
You're running the briefing. You can do that.
You don't.
That's
We're just leaving you.
Yeah. That works.
As long as no one tells you don't do that, you can just do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly valid.
Mm-hmm.
So who's the personnel officer today?
It is me.
Yeah, Rainbow.
Rainbow. I'm here.
Hi, here. I'm Rainbow.
Nice to meet you.
Sweet.
Nice to see you, Draco.
Tetra, I sent you a message.
Oh.
But if you were thinking of, I don't know how many people are going to be available for the sim. You might have enough for 3 ships.
Mm. We're currently thinking to run a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Like a siege or a war or one of those.
Oh, right, an out-of-the-box one.
Yeah, an out-of-the-box one, because we haven't done that in a long time, actually, and also we did have a CSC officer for the sim, but they are currently not feeling up to the task, so... Unless Commander Sandsta wants to take the final sim, because I'm afraid the originally assigned CSC officer has to bow out, and we were just considering using a siege scenario or similar.
I came back to say that I'm being called away to do things with my family. So I will defer that decision as to whether you're going to do a siege or something GM'd to whoever is left.
We'll do as each then. We'll need someone to dial that in. But I think Rainbow is able to do that, right? Feel free to go join your family.
All right.
User disconnected from your channel.
For CIA seeing for the first time, usually we have someone sit there with you. I don't think there's anyone that right now would be of sound mind to do so.
Yeah, I think training someone on CIC would be more demanding than just running a sim.
For next shift, if you want to come early, I can show you the ins and the outs of the GM screen.
GM screen's finicky and clunky, and it's not something to do without somebody holding your hand for the first couple of times.
Is something, yeah. And also since we're already half an hour to shift, and right now is a bit of a rush job. But I know you have been meaning to apply for precision in CIC, so we can maybe take this up again next shift. And I should now set to unmute you because I didn't actually hear you.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
But that's why, maybe that's why at points during the mission when they were thinking, have I been muted a while?
Only in this briefing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or was it because you could hear my dog?
It was because we could hear ourselves through your mic.
I don't understand why that happens. I've got a proper mic. It's ages away from my head, and I'm wearing headphones.
Is it like a combined headset with the headphones and a microphone on the same unit?
It's a USB one, and my headphone is lined through the condenser, so it is closed circuit audio. Yeah.
Yeah, because there can be transference if the shielding on the cables isn't good anymore. I've had that happen on an old headset of mine.
Right. Let me try something quickly then.
Another solution is push to talk.
Yeah.
If you're able to get used to that.
That always
it does
works.
take getting used to.
Sure does.
I don't actually know if my laptop has a headphone wire. Yes, it does at that. Right. I will not be able to hear you for a second because of how the microphone's set up.
Gotcha.
Ouch, that was loud. Where the hell is...
Right. So that goes there.
Well, we can hear you.
Give me a second. Yeah, I still can't hear you.
Gotcha. Break's almost over. Anyway, actually, break is over.
Can someone speak, please?
Yeah, we're speaking.
Yeah, so I can hear you guys now. So is that issue now solved?
Let me try and speak for a while and see if it reoccurs.
And if I speak at the same time?
Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to keep speaking so you can speak over me and I won't stop
well.
and then you will speak at the same time and it seems to be working right now. At least I'm not hearing myself anymore.
There we go.
I don't hear any echo.
That's good.
Echo.
Nice. Thank you very much.
No, no, good to know because now I can fix that problem on anything.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. Yeah.
Troubleshooting team.
What are we all doing here?
I have no
Good
clue.
question.
Let's go to briefing room 1. Actually, let's just head to ships because we're going to use one of the canned scenarios. We're going to be running a siege. So there's no briefing. Just head to your ships and stand by for the start of a siege simulation.
What's your original? Like the ships you were in a minute ago? Yeah.
We can actually open another ship now because
I think we might have to. There's going to be no shuttles, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't bet on that.
I will.
We'll open the Scorpion back up.
Okay.
So if you have been at the Scorpion at the start in the first sim, then please go there now. Rainbow, you alright?
Yeah,
Are you gonna be able to dial in a siege for us?
Xavier's doing it.
Ah, wonderful. We're reopening the Scorpion, so I'm just reshuffling people.
Okay, I'll
Take a
All
station.
ships, if you were on the
Right.
Scorpion earlier, please return to the Scorpion. We're opening up the Scorpion.
That's what I just wanted to inform you of.
Okay.
So we're
Should I
using
jump
the same
to
cruise as
Scorpion
at
then?
the start. I think so, yeah. I think the miss. But we'll see. Everybody who was on the Scorpion in the first simulation go to the.
Okie dokie.
You.
User joined your channel.
Eh.
And with no a ghost of Tetra speaking simultaneously anymore, as I do.
Yeah, it was in the beginning. It was just intermittent, and it wasn't so disruptive. But during that debriefing, it came to a level where it was really distracting.
Yeah,
I couldn't even hear. Like, I couldn't hear the echo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was because my dog was whining outside, so I had to let him in my room. He's not. I normally don't let him in my room.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand. And,
the neediest dog known to bloody mankind. If you stop giving him a fuss for like 10 minutes, he starts whinging like a little something or other.
Okay.
And it makes me laugh because he's a rescue, but he's a trained guard dog. like.
Oh.
So and it's like, mate, you can guard a bloody fish tank with how needy you are.
Well, am I
Well, there's
retaking the weapon station, or would Simi like to keep it?
I'm not a big fan of weapons.
Can you repeat that? I didn't understand.
I'm not a big fan of weapons.
Then I'll retake it, and you can go back to engineering if you prefer that.
Yeah.
Server group assigned.
If possible.
Rainbow, you're
Thank
commanding?
you.
I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Scorpion, Saber, we are good to sting.
Weapons ready.
Here's the flag.
Engineering ready.
Am I psychomming this one or just comfighter again?
I think you're psychomming this one. We're only 5 people.
Aye, Lieutenant.
We're only 4.
We're only 4.
Who isn't running?
Xavier.
Ah, fair enough. We're only 4 people, so you are indeed going to be. Yeah, psychomming this one.
Hell yeah. Is there another position you need me to do, or is that just?
No, I just needed to double check, but it is actually psychom is the one we need.
Excelente.
Indeed. Let us. Yeah, I mean the Scorpion has reported in. We're waiting for an incident.
So good.
Who's division command?
Hey, Swan.
What?
Lancer. Saber to Scorpion.
Saber, this is Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Saber, Lancer is ready to launch the shuttle.
Lancer, I'm really happy that you're ready, but please report to Scorpion.
Copy that. I was not aware that Scorpion has fleet command.
Well, now they are, hopefully.
TSN Saber, TSN Scorpion.
Scorpion to Saber receiving you.
Scorpion, Saber, Sharpen, Shiny, or deploy.
Sorry, I had to.
Now let's turn everyone back down.
Oh, I gotta get rid of channel
I
command.
believe there's all ships ready.
Let's begin our siege. Xavier?
Xavier?
What?
Can you start a siege for us?
Oh.
Please.
Thank you.
Hang on a second. I was unaware that I needed to do that one. We need to be on a siege.
Yes, please.
Solo siege.
Also, give us some lethal terrain, please.
Saber to all ships, insert elevator music here.
Elevator music, nice.
Yeah, that goes. Is that alright?
Yeah. No, I don't see the map. That looks perfect. Oh, shit. What difficulty level is this?
Probably it.
Probably a 10. Maybe a 9.
Right. So I'm back doing sciencey things. Are you sciencey? Yes, very much so.
Saber, if you can deal with enemies in Delta 4.
Delta 4I. Delta 4 is clear. We did a great job.
It's not. Delta 4 Mark 5's got a whole group.
They're about to be dead.
Gaslighting.
Yes.
My ex used to do that. It was great.
They're just trillions. Well, was also true.
We can honestly probably just echo past them straight away.
No, Delta 3.
Delta 3I,
Delta
loading
3.
torpedoes.
And full reverse. Torpedoes are clear.
In manual.
Shields are down.
This is the second time we've seen Trillions do the tangle line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went from
Targeting
not
the
believing they did it to seeing them do it.
Targets.
There's still a Scaran on DS4.
Change to Delta 2.
Delta 2I. Sorry, it was slightly too late for those torpedoes.
Yeah, it's Delta Delta on X-ray 15, which is down. Echo here.
Echo set.
Engineering? Was it engineering?
No, it was change target.
Oh, okay.
Are the beams powered fully?
Pardon?
Are the beams powered fully?
Near full. I
TSN
can't keep
Saber,
them there.
TSN Scorpion.
That's okay. I mean full. 250%, which is the maximum level that you can keep sustainable.
Yeah.
Our assigned fleet has been destroyed. We're just now.
Goodies.
Please protect Echo 5-2 in Bravo 4 and deal with the enemies up there.
Roger, getting secondary scans on the Scaran Enforcer.
Understood. Please get taught from them.
Roger.
We're gonna go Delta 1 to get the Scaran's attention. Oh. Is my warp net damage?
No, draw on Tango.
Not getting
Engineer?
any reaction. Crash?
Oh, yeah.
Crash, yeah. Right,
Fine.
yeah, I'm going to bed.
Saber.
Crash.
Wanna reboot or call it early?
Yeah, I'm calling it. For me personally, I don't know about you guys.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
But then we're a crew of 3, meaning we would have to read
Yeah, I
before.
already requested you for the shoot.
That's a negative. We've only got 10 minutes of the shift left.
Yeah.
Reorganising is going to take a bit of time, and there's not going to be much shuttle action because of the nature of it, so...
Thing is, Xavier's not playing, so if 6 is also bowing out, we're 3, and that's not enough even without shuttle.
So you just said we can't fold it, so we're gonna go with 3.
Huh?
The request to fold Saber was denied.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we're just gonna run trees. Xavier, if you can restart it.
Just working on it now.
Thank you.
I'll set a 10-minute timer.
Timmy, if you wanna keep playing, you can join the Lancer.
Alright.
Because we're gonna be all bowing out, we're all tired.
We're not folding Saber.
No?
Request was denied.
Hmm?
Stay here, Sammy, please.
I completely misunderstood you then.
Yeah, I requested we fold and they said no. I was going without a science officer.
Right. Arrivederci.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay then.
All ships, individual fire.
Just do as you please, eh?
Very well. Target DS2 weapons. They did specify we can't fire at our own targets. We're going for an Alpha 60.
That's probably
6-0?
Scaran there.
Delta 3.
We've got piranhas in the system. No, it's Biomech.
Hold.
Scaran on DS2.
Hard about. Is that a... Oh. We're going for November 3-5. Never mind.
I've got a comms tango on the Scaran.
Until
There's
they
another
engage
Biomech.
stations, we will avoid them.
He was engaging a station, that's the point.
Alpha 3-5 heading to DS1.
Load up 2 P-Shocks.
It's right in front of us. Loading 2
Load up
P-Shocks.
P-Shocks.
Loading.
As
Direction
soon as you see
3-3,
it,
range
lock on and fire
2K.
P-Shocks.
That's too close range for blind fires.
Yep, that's what I said. As soon as you see it, lock on, fire.
Right. Right on top of us.
Target.
Oh, shields.
Fire.
Shields down.
And beams.
In beam range. We seem to have beam damage already.
Yeah, primary beams are at 75.
They have
Their
they
beams are
damage
down.
quickly.
Just keep firing.
Our beams
Target
are
the-
damaged.
target the
I'm
weapons. Their beams are
firing
down.
as quickly as I can.
Mayday, we are tractor.
Load up
There's
torpedoes
sounds.
then and fire.
Loading.
Order whistles a tree.
Primary target uniform 3-3.
On fire the blasted. How the hell did that one not hit? How the fuck? Goodbye, Lancer. This is not going well.
That's a first. Because you had it targeted.
Yeah, I did. That was so weird.
Mayday. The Scorpion is now tracted as well.
Amazing. Boom. Can we go
Whatever.
dock here? Can we dock here?
Oh, so there's a mayday call. I'm gonna go for the mayday.
Alright.
Load up mines.
Loading.
Target uniform tree. Uniform tree in front of, directly in front of us.
Yeah, I still can't see it. I've got
Hey.
mines.
Hard about. Maneuver. I need maneuver. All the maneuver. Drop mine, drop mine, drop mine.
Very difficult to see what I'm looking at. Oh.
I was suicidal, but I think it works.
Oh.
The entire fleet was destroyed. What about? We're gonna go for our Mike 90. I just got a notification saying Saber was destroyed.
Yeah, same. Bit late there.
Delta 2.
Yep.
Delta 2, eh? Back off.
And I'll move forward first.
Power into the beams. Boom, boom.
So just load up Omega 3.
Omega 3 loading.
We're going to target this fleet with Omega 3. Alright, as soon as it's ready. Load up one mine.
Loading. Still loading.
Drop as soon as ready. That did not destroy them. Wow.
The Torgos.
We're going for beams. Omega 3 with P-Shocks. Delta 3 with P-Shocks.
Delta 3, I was gonna say.
Yeah, just doing Omega 3 while we're in beam range. You know what? I've ordered that before. Get those two P-Shocks on this target, or torpedoes, whatever you have. And load them in the Omega 3. Oh.
First
Sure,
loading P-Shocks.
See torpedoes. Fire those two P-Shocks at Foxtrot 10, and then Omega 3.
Two P-Shocks actually, I had Omega 3 loading.
Delta 1.
Omega 3 ready.
On Captain's target.
Do not need a new an EMP for these.
Yeah, fair. Let's fire a nuke. And we're gonna do P-Shocks.
Loading.
TS3 just took one out.
Better for us.
Are we facing them?
Change target, change target, change target. Wait. Use the station for a P-Shock. Okay, load up mine, two of them.
Loading.
We're gonna go for Echo 2 on this fleet. Let me know when it's ready.
Ready. Ready.
Going in.
Forward shields.
Drop and drop. Good job. Load up two P-Shocks. We're gonna go for Echo 7-6. Delta 3 with the P-Shock. We're gonna lead with the P-Shocks. Let me know when it's ready.
Ready.
Okay. I'm gonna go nose to nose with it for 5, but it's fine.
Off.
Yeah, move forwards. Nothing.
I do not have a good angle.
Yeah, you're good shoot to fire if you have it in the tubes.
Anything in the tubes? Last P-shock go.
Fire as soon as ready. Put all the power into torpedoes, please.
Yeah, it's in there.
Fire, does it have anti-torp?
And then to beams. Once this has been cleared, we'll have the last mine and 1 torpedo.
I don't think we have any more mines.
Loading?
You have 1 more mine.
This one is just in the... It's a fine.
Power to maneuver. We're gonna go for Whiskey 6-3 and Papa 8-1.
And use it 25%.
As soon as we fire that... Oh, that's a crash. Server.
I got a game over
no,
screen.
that's time up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
All ships, timer is ended.
Right, it was getting
to
close
the
to...
briefing room.
For
Yeah.
a crew.
I just walked out and a commanding off. Oh well. Hi.
Hello.
That was quite intense.
Yeah.
Haven't done one of those in a long while.
That's what I remember. I think it was in the first shift I was observing.
Mm.
I apologize, my orders were not super clear.
No, the
It's
orders were
fine.
alright. I sometimes had trouble understanding you verbally, like as in your voice and audio, but not the way the orders were phrased. That was generally clear.
Swan, it seems like your attempt to add to the kill count of Lancer worked out. Because we blew up this time as well.
But we only blew up once.
I think every
All
ship
right.
blew up there, though.
Let's see. Is everybody here now? Yeah, I think we've got everyone. Before we end the shift, are there any announcements to make from Oni or senior officers?
Do be sure to read the intel reports on Discord. That's it. That was the announcement.
From personnel, if that's okay, Xavier.
Pardon?
I suppose from personnel, if that's okay. Small announcement.
A small announcement from personnel.
Yes, it was discussed last week, but never actually got it. Just a reminder to all the acting ensigns and ensigns that have recently joined. All current ships do have open positions if you wish to apply.
I think, yeah, I remember this. I just don't know what is open on what ship.
I'll send a list on Discord there tonight.
So I can't remember where to actually, yeah, like, is there like a link somewhere I need to click to be like, yo, can I join this?
Yeah, I'll post it. It's just on the TSN webpage in the personal department area. I'll send a link and a list of what ships needs what.
All right. If there's nothing else, then Captain Evans, over to you.
Thank you very much, sir. 2nd Space Fleet, 4th Light Division. Good flying and dismissed.
Good flying.
Good
Good
flying.
reminders.
Good flying.
User